Wait, but I mean, was that the? No. When they show Doom?
Get ready. Yeah, that's Doom music.
Oh, so that's what you're
Get your
having.
glass.
We're live.
Get your glass.
Ready?
To Bethesda.
To Bethesda.
Valhalla.
Valhalla.
And to that Doom music we're hearing right now.
We're back. I'm Matt. This is Andrew. This is Andre.
And Master Chief, out of place as ever.
You killed it.
We are.
This is the E3Way.
And it is cute. Subscribe and like.
Yes.
Mostly subscribe. But you guys are probably get some food. As you can see.
Yeah.
We're eating. We don't want you guys to watch us eat and you'll be hungry, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Or you could
No, I want you to be hungry. Deal with it.
Don't listen to him. He loves all your subscribers dearly.
Mm-hmm.
I think.
Yeah.
Mm.
You're good.
I was thinking
I'm hearing that Doom music.
Yeah.
And that is It says Twitch received Twitch drops for Elder Scrolls Rage 2.
Wait, it says what?
Elder Scrolls Online.
And Elder Scrolls Legends.
Did you use the update?
Sorry about that. My taskbar was in there.
What is Elder Scrolls Legends?
Mobile game with loot boxes.
My kind of game.
No, wait, no, it's not. That's the card game.
I seen it.
Blades is the mobile game.
That's the one that actually look kind of cool.
It's got loot boxes.
No, it doesn't.
I do. Yeah, it does.
Overwatch has loot boxes. I love the hell out of loot.
They need to make a game called Loot Boxes Simulator. I'm tripping. That's already done. Already been done. Star Wars Battlefront.
Yeah, it's called Star Wars Battlefront 2.
Oh, I thought you was gonna laugh when I said that.
No, you're right.
No, how about you? I wanted to catch when you were drinking your voice. I almost just choked and died.
Don't do that.
You get 3 tenders?
Yeah, I got 3.
Yeah, I gave him a third one.
I appreciate that. Did we get all the tenders? Your dad got his food, right?
Yeah.
Hey, he got his first.
Yeah.
So I just split the rest.
Yeah.
On ours.
If I got 3, and you got 3, and he got 3, that means he got 3 as well.
Yeah, then he got some fries, we got fries, and we got wings because we're fat. Right?
Oh yeah.
Fat people game. They're going to eat more healthy.
You did it wrong. No, come on.
I thought we was gonna do this.
Come on,
You gotta pat the gut. There you go.
Fat gang.
They're
Although you're not fat, so.
I'm really skinny.
How much do you weigh?
Like 120.
Alright, you're not fat.
No, you're skinny.
How much do you weigh?
Like 150.
Oh, y'all fat.
Yeah.
They're.
I used to be like you. In high school, I was like, I was hitting like 119.
Then everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked.
Yeah.
I hit 119 before. It's about 5th grade.
They need to make an Avatar game. You think THQ would do something like that? Maybe.
Airbender or the other one?
There's been Avatar games before.
No, I played them, but I'm saying
I had it on my Game Boy.
the best Avatar game of all time. I still remember how my PS2. It was the one where it's like a top-down view, but you could travel between the different nations. What was that one called?
Avatar: The Last Airbender.
You played that one? You played with Zuko and Toph and all them. You could switch between them, and you could travel to like the different kingdoms, and you could buy items. I think they had a card game you could play in there.
I don't know.
I played.
It sounds similar to the Game Boy one I played. Or is it like kind of puzzle based?
Is it kind of puzzle based?
Mm-hmm.
There's puzzles in it, but it's more of like a top-down RPG type of thing.
Never mind.
What time is it?
It is 8:04.
8:04.
Shout out to our one viewer.
The most. You guys, you're probably in about 26 minutes or 30 minutes. You're going to see Andrew and Matt scream because they're really big Doom fans. I like Doom, but I'm not as big a fan as they are. But Andrew probably going to scream.
It's because he has weird tastes and he doesn't know what's good in life, but we don't hold it against him.
You get another special treat too. You hear me. If they show Todd Howard, I'm going to berate him because Fallout 76 was trash.
He's going
Visionary.
He was
visionary trash.
But he had a new idea. You need Matt to try something new.
Yeah.
Matthew.
It was inventive trash. Inventive trash. Did that land on my shoe?
No.
I was like, I'm gonna kill you if it lands on my shoe.
Matthew. You don't tie the physics to the frame rate?
No, I don't.
Oh.
You tie the frame rate to the physics.
Ah, okay. Yeah, you're thinking with your head there.
On top of that, matter of fact, I got the perfect way to make the best game ever. Y'all listening? You put 1 million loot boxes.
Already good. I like it.
You lock half of the game behind the DLC.
Oh, and it has to emulate a mobile phone.
Yeah.
Two missions, then you pay for the rest of the missions.
No, you have to base it on an IP, an old franchise.
Nostalgia.
Just say you're bringing it back from the grave.
Nostalgia.
Yeah, like Command and Conquer.
Mm-hmm.
EA is getting like rock hard at your pitch right now.
The wrong heart.
Yeah.
Can we monetize it? Obviously, there's loot boxes.
Yeah, of course.
Apparently, somebody like Age of Empires.
Yeah.
Age of Empires. Almost as good as Flight Simulator.
Almost.
Nothing fucking beats Keanu Reeves.
No, Flight Simulator and
Flight
Farm
Simulator is better than
What they, you know what they should have did?
What?
They should have did a Flight Simulator and Farm Simulator crossover. Ready?
Yeah, you crop dust for the people playing Farm Simulator.
Ready?
It's a shared world thing.
This is how we agree with each other. We do this. Ready?
That's about right.
No, you a Keanu Reeves fan.
You weren't a part of the fat gang.
You're a king.
You're right. I'm actually weigh like 100 pounds. I have anorexia.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
I can tell.
I'm withering away.
I know. I have all the weight that he's dropped.
He's like a human tapeworm.
That's not good.
I don't want to be a Jerry.
Did y'all see the Rick and Morty game?
Oh, Trover Save the Universe?
Yeah.
I haven't played that yet. Let's go.
It's all that?
Yeah, it came out.
What the heck?
I know.
Is it good? It looked good.
It's PS4 and it has VR support.
I need to buy a VR, but I want to flex on that. I
Fair.
want to get an Oculus. And
Oculus.
I don't know if I-
No, get the Steam one.
how much is that?
A lot.
Well, that's expensive as hell.
Well,
He said he wants to flex. He ain't flexing
That's true.
with just a base Oculus.
Cause the Steam one is the one that's like
Yeah.
you move around the whole house and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
It's
Wireless, isn't it?
I don't.
I don't know.
The index? I don't know.
No.
The new Vive is.
Max flexing right now.
What do you mean?
Come and watch.
Series 4.
Armani Exchange. Rich.
This shirt doesn't even fucking fit me.
Cause you're fat.
Yeah. Because I bought it, I didn't wear it very much, and I got fat.
And I just fit.
That's why I wore it with the buttons open.
And it was good like that.
Yeah.
I think it was better with the buttons open than with the.
Really? I've never really, like, in my life worn a shirt like a button down.
Did you change your shirt?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, I liked it way better with the white.
I kind of got dirt all over it.
Well, whose fault was that?
It's like you murdered somebody.
I did.
Who? Whose career?
Whose career who did I kill?
Keanu Reeves.
Yeah, I killed Keanu Reeves. I killed John Wick.
Love how they
Wait, I have a theory. Since he's in the game, I know they're gonna do it because obviously there would be no reason. I think they're gonna kill his dog. Like I feel like he's gonna be that one character who's really calm. He doesn't fight people, but I feel like somebody's gonna either capture his dog in the game. Something's gonna happen where you're gonna see him take off because he's not gonna just shoot people just to shoot people.
Or here's what you can do. You make him already kind of crazy. And I'm thinking of this as from a writer's standpoint. You flip that on its head and you have him kill a dog.
Inception.
Yeah.
Him? Kill
Yes.
the dog? You might as well make a new John Wick movie.
Oh, that can't be John Wick.
John
He
Wick 4.
takes revenge by killing all the dogs.
That's how he. Oh yeah, and when he said, "Now I'm mad," instead of killing the person.
You killed my human.
Wolf. That's how he said. That's how he talks now. Wolf.
I was like, remember when Key and Peele made basically like John Wick but with a cat?
No.
Like they had like their cat was like kidnapped and they just went all over the place trying to find it.
Really?
Yeah, but they were like beating
With no
people
gun?
up and shit.
Did you hear that they're making an All That remake? Well, not
What?
remake. All That. The old Nickelodeon show with it had Key and Peele and other people.
Sounds familiar.
Basically, what I'm hearing in 2019 or 20, just these years
I'm gonna get
recently
some water.
are just the years of nostalgia. A lot of people are trying to build off of nostalgia. Oh, did you see that? I'll say something. Did you see that meme of Sonic? The new Sonic? It's not him. They still developing the new Sonic. They had like a thing of Sonic. And he looks worse than the last Sonic. Somebody made that thing.
You see someone put in their own mock-up of Sonic.
It looked really
They
good.
animated it and then threw it in the trailer.
Yeah, with like a cartoon version of it. That's how they should make it.
Yeah. Also, I love how they cut the fucking Jim Carrey stuff too.
Yeah, put somebody else.
No, they just cut it.
Make it different. No,
The you're not in charge, I'm in charge scene.
Why?
Or they cut it.
You just cut it from the trailer. I hate doing this on stream, but
What?
nothing. I got chicken in my teeth. We're all finishing.
Where is it? I gotta flea mix it. Cause when I seen it,
Hey, 2 viewers! Shout out the 2 viewers.
That's what we had last time. Let's try to get some people.
I love how we had our peak at EA. It was the least eventful.
New Red Dead Online Showdown mode returns players because bounty hunters are public enemies. Red Dead's making a comeback. It seems like they finally got a game and started doing stuff.
Jokes on you boys now.
What?
Guess we got a mochi.
You still joining Fat Gang?
Where'd you get a mochi from? Who gave you that?
Yeah, you gave me that.
Where did you get a mochi?
Got a mochi. Oh,
This wasn't the meme. This wasn't the meme, but that wasn't it. But
Oh.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
I saw that.
Did you see the one I sent you?
I'm not. He was like sitting on a ring. He had his foot up when I'm like.
Yeah, and he's like really long.
He like human. You seen
I
that?
said that, Jay.
Yeah, I said that to you.
Okay, just make it.
Yeah, you did.
And there was somebody in the comments. I started feeling on Facebook. Somebody said he looks like the son that beat the Sonic and took his powers.
I saw that picture and someone captioned it with, is this Avatar or Sonic?
I don't know anymore. But there's a rumor going on. They did that on purpose.
What?
Make him look like that to get publicity on their side.
I read about that.
Which
That theory. It makes sense.
You get
What?
Yeah, because not even talking about the movie. I mean, it's Sonic.
Well, we're live, and I'm gonna be a filmmaker. I don't want to shit talk producers.
You can.
I'm not shit talking to anybody.
No, I know. I was gonna.
Oh.
We're not. We're just talking about.
No,
this.
you're not. You're fine. I was gonna. But I'm going to hold restraint. Not for the sake of the audience. You guys hear me bitch a lot.
Yeah, we do.
But
Look here, then you go through your thing.
You walked into that one.
do it.
No, I'm just using
I
to
heard
catch
Mall
the
was
flower. So I stopped doing this to
You
myself.
hear me?
Oh, what?
Did we talk about that?
What?
I heard Maul was bad.
Marvel what?
Maul.
Monk?
Maul, M.A.
Maw?
The little horror movie.
Oh, the movie.
I heard it wasn't,
Maybe.
I heard it wasn't that good. I heard somebody say it was so bad, they should make it
What?
one of those movies on Netflix.
Oh, not bad.
That's that.
Alright, what do you guys expect to see from Bethesda today?
Doom.
That mochi.
Well, Doom, yeah. Brought to you by. Not really.
We're trying to get sponsored. Do it.
Fallout Shelter on another device.
Now coming to the
So, Elder Scrolls. Elder Scrolls on yet another device.
Foster's Island Switch.
No, wait, Fallout Shelter?
I swear to God, I seen it on the Switch store.
It might be. I don't remember if it is or not. I believe you.
We're gonna see Fallout midgets.
No, we're not going to see Fallout little people.
Why not?
You know a game they need to make?
No.
You know a game they need to make? You people who make cause they making that game right now, so they're not gonna make this game. You know the game Dreams?
Yeah.
PS4?
That game looks
They,
weird.
no, they show gameplay. It looks amazing. It looks something you should get it. It's like for people who are like movie directors, artists. People. They did like a 30-minute demo of somebody making a movie, and it looked beautiful. Like you should get it for PS4. I think it's like it's a movie making game.
How much is it?
It's $60. I think they have movie making techniques in the movie. I think like how to make them. But I want to.
Wait. Speaking of movies, are you guys gonna see the new Doom movie?
There's a Doom movie coming out.
Yeah, it's a hard no.
There's no Doom guy.
Wait, so they showed a trailer of it?
I saw an image and I saw the plot summary.
What's the plot summary?
Well, basically, there's no Doom guy. It centers around nothing wrong with having a female protagonist, but it's fucking Doom. Have the Doom guy.
So who's the percentage around?
Well, even if you don't have the Doom guy, don't have the person playing the replacement for Doom guy call out the entire Doom fan base.
Oh yeah, she did do that.
What you did?
I forget exactly what she did. Did she use profanity?
I didn't.
What did she say?
I heard that from you. I don't know.
What she did? We was trash or something? Or we was trash?
She was like trashing on the whole Doom fan base for not liking her as the protagonist for Doom because everybody's watching the Doom movie.
It's called
Doom. Yeah, they want it's about Doom, but it's not the Doom guy. And so everybody's like, what's the point of watching a Doom movie?
Is she wearing an outfit, or she is just a regular girl fighting?
No, she's just wearing like black tactical clothing.
And she's the one fighting the demons.
Yeah, I guess she's like the main person.
So what's the difference?
Here's what.
So everybody's like, "Where's the Doom guy?" And then she's posted a picture of her being like, "Who needs a Doom guy?"
Excuse me.
Like, okay. But
Yeah,
then,
I just got shit stuck in my teeth.
There was like another post where she went farther and let me see if I can try to find it.
I'll be right back.
We'll put a pin in that, and I'll try to find that for you.
What time is it?
It is 8:16. You got 15 minutes.
So she basically shit on the Doom base?
Yeah. She did that took a giant poop on the entire Doom fan base.
We're just saying the games are just trash, or just saying that like the Doom fans are just trash and not liking her. Was the trailer bad? Did it at least look good?
No, the trailer's not very good.
Did the demons look at least good with CGI?
I don't know. I saw very vague from what I saw.
So I should probably go look it up too.
Yeah, I'm looking it up right now. New Doom movies that I'm looking up.
Where did you see it from?
Oh, it was a whole thing. Here, pull your chair this way. Bring it. Yeah.
This might be.
Actually, I'm gonna go this way. Go that way. Yeah.
That's better. Am I in the camera?
No, just kidding.
Am I in the camera?
Yeah, that's better.
Alright, man. What was you saying?
Let me.
Where's the girl who's playing? Is
Doom,
she at least a good actor?
2019. Doom Annihilation. Okay, that's what it's called. Doom Annihilation.
21% people like this movie. The movie hasn't even came out yet. Upcoming American. It is a reboot. How would we try? You know a lot of video game movies that are based on video game companies that will. There's a few. There's like two video game movies. It's called Annihilation, right? I see it. It's a 57-second trailer.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. It can't be that bad.
Oh, apparently it's going directly to video.
Huh?
Apparently it's going straight to DVD.
You dead serious?
The Doom Annihilation movie.
Really?
Yeah.
Who said that?
I don't know. I just saw it.
Is that bad? Wow.
It had previously been delayed in order to improve its visuals.
Mm-hmm.
The reaction to Doom Annihilation from the fans is overwhelmingly negative.
Is this the post?
The dislike ratio of the YouTube trailer.
There's a trailer?
Yeah, there was
Yeah,
a
I
trailer.
watched it.
I didn't even watch it.
It's pretty bland.
Yeah, the gun. It showed the
But
alien flying.
the dislike ratio is apparently 10 times greater than the likes. There's 10 times more dislikes than likes.
That's how they did Infinite Warfare.
And Diablo Immortal.
It has been revealed that the BFG will appear in Doom Annihilation.
Ooh.
Who?
But it's appeared
BFG.
before and it looks nothing like it.
I seen it. They showed them the trailer. It looked like a big Nerf gun.
Probably was.
The movie looks trash. All it was basically the whole movie. It looked like they're on a ship and the alien gets on top. It gets on the ship. It's basically like a alien predator. That's what the
Oh, okay.
like the alien gets on the ship and they have.
I don't normally do this. So I'm just gonna throw this over here for now.
You forgot to say Kobe.
There's no can.
Oh yeah,
I'm not throwing it in a can.
Oh yeah, I forgot to say
Yeah.
that it got so much hate that id didn't want the hate to come back on them, so they came out with a press conference saying to remind everyone, id has no involvement whatsoever in this film. Like this isn't us.
Oof. What did Bethesda themselves say about it? Did they say nothing?
I don't know.
Wait, it came really want a press conference and said this is us making a movie.
Yeah, that's it.
Who's directing this dumpster fire?
Some random dude.
Somebody in the comments said congratulations, Doom 2005. You are not the worst thing that happened to Doom franchise. That was a movie. That was a movie. That was a good one.
A lot of the times, what happens with
The movie has to be better than Sonic at the very least.
I think Sonic's gonna be one of those so bad it's good though.
Apparently, Bethesda trashed it too.
What they said.
Let me see if I can find it. Oh, wait. Today, Bethesda reacted to the
Why
new
did
Doom
this whole
movie.
Why did this whole E3 for Bethesda just run through?
They hadn't been expecting it either.
It's just Hearthstone. It's not even a Bethesda game. It's just Hearthstone.
Just 1 hour. Just
Yeah,
1 hour.
they simply said we're not involved in the movie.
It's that bad where people who are making the game and people who produce the game are publicly saying this is an idea, so just because they let people get mad about why did y'all.
It's not connected to the other films that had the Rock in it. I remember seeing the tweet that she did.
She probably deleted it.
But you gotta remember.
No, but there was like a bunch of websites like saying like what she said.
There's you gotta remember that.
Maybe if I can find her, I can find her.
You
Go
gotta
on
remember,
IMDb.
Doom.
You hear me?
What?
Okay.
You have to remember it's hard. There's a lot of movies don't video game movies that are based off of video games. You have to now don't do that good.
No, because what happens is you get.
The fans get to make it so loyal to the you mess up once that the gamer fans are gonna let you. The only movies that where people blew up were actually pretty good are based on some of the Resident Evil movies are good.
Yeah.
But the directors actually knew they were doing.
The director there was a guy that got crushed by a Hummer on the set of the last movie.
How?
They didn't check the suspension things because they were holding it up. It was being held up by some suspension.
He died doing what he loved.
But he got flattened by a fucking Hummer
That's a whole.
because of negligence.
Okay, so
And then there was a stunt woman that there was a scene with a motorcycle. I didn't see the movie. The camera was following close on like a crane,
yeah,
and it was supposed to come up at the last second. It didn't. She fell off the bike, had a degloved face, lost her left arm.
Wait. So she was driving. It was supposed to be like a scene where the motorcycle was like bounce up in the void like a. It was,
No, it was just supposed to be like running forward.
So where she hit?
The camera arm. It didn't come up fast enough, so it hit her right here, and then she fell off the bike. She'd have a helmet on because they wanted the shot of like. It was a stunt woman, so probably the back.
So basically, it was the main character name was Veronica. So it was a stunt double of her.
Yeah. Yep.
Driving the motorcycle.
Exactly.
And she hit her.
Didn't the in the filming of The Wizard of Oz wasn't the Wicked Witch when how she goes up in the fire?
Yeah.
Didn't they have to get a new actor because they accidentally burned the first one?
They
killed
burned
her?
Probably.
her?
It was the 30s.
How did they accidentally
There
burn
was no
her?
film safety back then.
Yeah.
There was no film safety back then.
It
You
really
think there
wasn't. It would just go here, survive.
Yeah. And you think, no, we'll just CGI it or whatever. No, we're going to really light you on fire because we don't have the technology.
I pray that you live.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened. And I guess they didn't pray hard enough.
Because we don't have the money to get you a fire suit. That's going against our funds.
I don't even know. Did they even have a fire suit back in the late 30s?
I was
Probably
assuming.
not. The fire safety was probably just another person.
Yeah, the fire suits came around the 60s? Something like that?
I don't know. I don't know anything about that.
And Keanu Reeves, we trust.
Mm-hmm. Amen.
They need to make a Shrek game. Another one. Where you play as gingerbread.
They need to make Shrek 5 as long as Red Dead 2. 60 hours. He still hasn't played it, by the way.
Play what?
Red Dead 2.
Andrew, look at me.
That was a
Are we supposed to be talking about Bethesda
Look
here?
at me.
we deviated.
Look at me.
already.
No, Bethesda.
I am the captain of
What do
this
you
ship
expect?
now.
What do you? You didn't even say it. Right. Look at me. I am the captain now.
Yes, there
Oh,
you go.
yeah, I am the captain. What do we expect from Bethesda? Me and Matt already talked about it. It's not gonna be. It's not gonna be no Doom. It's gonna be an hour long of what game?
Hearthstone, just Hearthstone.
Just Hearthstone, an hour long. And the DLC is
No, okay. For real though, Doom, something for the Wolfenstein Youngblood expansion or whatever it
It
is.
already came out. I thought.
It did.
I
I thought they announced the date.
I don't know.
Whatever. At the very least, they'll cover it and
Oh.
say and something, and then there will be.
Starfield.
They said that wasn't gonna be there.
I don't believe them.
It's not gonna be there.
I don't believe them.
I believe them on that because both of those seemed way too early to show.
Wait, I thought Starfield was close to coming out then. Yeah, probably
They
gonna
push
show.
it's a next gen
There
game.
are, honestly, no cap. I am being honest. They are probably going to show Hearthstone though. I don't have no doubt in my mind. They probably in their lineup somewhere.
Whatever Tango Gameworks is working on, the Evil Within team.
That's what they call it. Tango game. That sounds nothing scary at all.
The logo is a snail.
For what?
It's a snail. I shit you not.
You swear to God?
Yeah.
It's a snail.
Look it up. Look up Tango Gameworks.
And they make Evil Within?
They make Evil Within.
So how do you have a snail as your mascot, but you making horror games? So Evil Within the first game that blew them up?
Yeah.
Is that what blew them up?
No. Well, that was the first game. Well, we're really technically, if you think
It has
about
also been confirmed Doom Guy will appear in some capacity, even though he won't be the protagonist.
It'll be like a sequel tease cameo thing.
Well, he's like at the end of the movie where he's like,
Yeah. Well, they'll be like, she'll see the suit.
wow, really? That's it?
The hopes for Doom Annihilation are
That's
great
it.
because it's a digital only release
Oh my
that
god!
won't be hitting theaters.
You're lying. It's that.
Holy shit! Are you
Wait.
serious? Let me see it.
Hold on, I'm trying to find this.
Wait, it's a digital only release?
Yes.
You know how bad it is.
That's a death sentence.
There's so many movies that have come out that were trash that at least went to theaters before they. Sonic.
This is why I always would like to steer clear of video game scripts.
I'm pretty sure it's a Universal
So
production.
basically,
That's what I'm saying.
So when you
No,
become,
I'm pretty sure this is by Universal.
so when you become a movie director, you're not doing video game shows.
Doom.
Maybe not. It depends on if I get a really good pitch and I have a team around me that I trust. And if I get enough creative control to do what I want,
To make you feel like how the
to
game
make it as good as possible.
compared to what
To stay true to, like, if it's Halo, I can do a Halo one, no problem.
How?
I would love to do a Halo one. If you're listening,
You have to do it
10
right.
years down the line, please give me Halo. But there's a bunch of properties that could work. Last of Us was supposed to have a movie.
What happened to that?
It's just in development hell. I don't think it ever got canceled.
So it's still making it, but
They're like, okay, they're making it, like, you know, it's just like it's on the shelf, but they're like, hey, we didn't stop it, so it's not dead.
so it's probably not gonna be good. It's probably just something they're gonna finish real quick and just.
It's if it comes out. It might have got canceled. There was a BioShock film that got canceled.
What happened? Why? That'd be pretty cool.
Needing an R rating.
It needed the R rating.
It needed an R rating,
Not
and,
mine anymore.
well,
Okay, so you see that?
yeah.
And they did that.
Oh my god.
Doom Eternal in the flesh. Yeah, you done with yours? Or you gonna do it away?
Oh no, I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
I already agree mine now.
I'm still eating. Sorry.
I know.
How the fuck did they hide Keanu Reeves in that game? From like, and how did that not leak?
I don't know.
What did you say about Keanu Reeves?
I was talking about how the fuck did it not leak that he was in the game, but there's an entire studio we're forgetting about. Arcane.
Fuck do they make? And they made Prey, right? They probably gonna show the new. Not it's probably they're probably gonna make another game like kind of like this on it, but not.
It's gonna be a new IP. I don't know which studio is doing what. I think the Prey studio.
Ooh, who owns South Park?
That's Ubisoft.
I want to see a new South Park game. I like those games actually. They're
The
pretty
Stick
good.
of Truth and the other one.
They're both actually pretty good.
I never played Fractured But Whole.
They're really
Is it
good. They're really you know they're popular, right?
Yeah, I know they're popular. I just never played the
It's really
second
good.
one.
They're like it's open world RPG. You do side
Yeah.
missions. You fart on people.
First one was fucking Obsidian. You know that?
That's amazing.
Obsidian made the first one.
It was amazing because one of the missions I remember in the show, how they used to watch the TV show, the Canadian.
Oh, here we go. Okay, I give up. I won't find it.
Yeah,
They
I want to
finished-
be eating during stream. That sucks.
They finished Doom Annihilation as a game.
How's the sound?
I can't move this now.
Doesn't sound yet. I can turn it up if it comes on. But
Hold on.
19, 18,
No.
17, 16, 15. I'm not gonna keep doing that.
And they're gonna open with Doom.
One more time.
10.
Where's the fire like Microsoft's?
This already sucks.
Are we gonna go into an underground lab?
That was the wildest shit I've ever seen at a conference.
You expect that?
No, did you? Were you expecting that?
No, that kind of shocked me.
No,
But then
did
you
you
got
get it?
there's been stuff that
There was
weird
no
company.
game
You hear me?
without the
Remember,
players.
remember when CD Projekt Red were first reverse Cyberpunk? They did that on computer
Yeah,
thing?
turn it up.
You hear me?
What?
Remember when CD
Without
Projekt
you,
Red first reverse
there was
Cyberpunk? They
no
did that on
game.
computer thing on the screen?
There's no one to play.
They had to make
No
sure
one
that
to
the suit I
interact
had.
with it.
That was cool. You know
Yeah.
what I'm talking about?
You
Yeah.
keep us in check.
Computers I had, that was
And we appreciate that. And through all of it,
You're always there with us.
You are definitely not afraid to tell us how you feel.
Your feedback sometimes challenges us, but it forces us to be always challenging ourselves.
You empathize with us as developers
Andre, I'll
and
fucking
with
turn the
us as a
keyboard.
community.
Get out of the way,
It's really
Walter.
beautiful.
Right there.
Look
We
at
have
the
a
fucking
camera,
table.
and
No,
I used to
no,
take
the
a
mouse
record
pad.
every time a
You
Bethesda
retard.
Rick and Morty.
You retard.
The blue square.
The blue square.
square.
Oh my god.
Blue.
I'm Rush
Idiot's
Schlemmer.
Cube,
Daggerfall
everybody.
was one of the very first games that
You
got me
said
into
mouse
the
square, you
school's
said
world.
No,
I'm Dana
yeah,
Russo.
I said mouse pad. I said bring me the
As a
mouse
16-year-old
pad. Bring me the
gamer
mouse
who just
pad.
wanted
Bring me
to
the mouse
bring joy
pad.
to
And he said
others through
what?
video
No, the
games.
blue square. The
And
what?
now I'm game director at Arcane Studios.
now I'm a game programmer at its software.
Eventually,
Now I get to
DLC
be a
for
part
free, like they
of
did
building
last
that
year.
world
Remember when we went
as
to
the
the
creative
old
director
house
on
and
Elder
thing?
Scrolls Online.
And I had to
Now I'm
read
a
out
UI
break and they
programmer
showed
at Bethesda
full
Game
time.
Studios, and it's everything I could have dreamed of.
Oh, the thing?
I see you.
I see you.
I
Oh,
see
thing
you.
constant.
We see you.
Because we are you. And together,
Together,
Together?
We are all. We are all.
we are all.
We are all.
we are all.
We are all.
We have to keep it like this, right? Now you know what? Now I know. Tell me about it. No, was that new arcade? You see that? Was that arcade? It was like a shop.
Oh, shit, it went away.
Why you still
It might be time. But that wasn't great.
Please welcome Bethesda's Senior Global Vice President of Marketing, Pete Hines.
Thank you. Thank you very much. How are you? Feel good? Awesome. Thank you guys for being here. Thank everyone watching around the world, tuning in to watch our 5th annual E3 showcase.
Yeah?
This is a night dedicated to those who love games, who love the incredible entertainment that games provide. This past year, you fought demons on Mars and Nazis in America. You were assassins in the Empire, adventurers in Tamriel, and survivors, a lot of us, and survivors in the Wasteland. And you've embarked on these amazing adventures on PC, console, VR, mobile, or wherever and however you choose to play. And that's the key. You take the worlds that we create and you make them yours. You share your experiences with other players, with friends, and with family. With our games, you've built large global communities that truly matter. This year, we want to give special recognition to the extraordinary Bethesda community. As you saw in our opening video, you mean everything to us. I've almost been at this company for 20 years. And when I first started, When I first started, one of my first responsibilities was moderating the community forums, chatting with you and keeping you up to date on our games. It was a great way to start my career at Bethesda because it was the perfect reminder of why we do what we do. And like so many others at Bethesda, I spent a lot of time with you at events around the world. I've enjoyed meeting so many of you and getting your thoughts and feedback. So tonight, we'll be taking time throughout the show to hear directly from some of you in the Bethesda community. We are thrilled tonight to show our fans the lineup of great games we've been creating just for you, including the premiere of some exciting new games, and we'll go deep on Doom Eternal.
You can make a good game, but you can hate your life for the 5 years.
Okay, what about Super Crunch right now? What 8? Okay, go ahead.
They also do Crunch there too.
So, if you're ready to kick it off and to get an update from our friends at one of the most celebrated development studios in the world, Bethesda Game Studio, please welcome studio head and my good friend, Todd Howard.
Hey,
Bethesda Game Studio. This is Todd. You fucked up Fallout!
There we go. There it is.
Oh, you did. Oh, yeah, you did.
Hey, you.
You
You're
fucked it
finally
up.
awake.
You fucked it up.
Thank you.
All right, it's good
Thank
now.
you. Great to see everybody. We have had an incredibly exciting year at Bethesda Game Studios.
What is the Howard
Given
saying?
some of that excitement, impressed you're still here. Actually, over the last year, we've had over 60 million players in our games, our most ever. And it's all of you It's all of you who have made these worlds what they are. Take Fallout 76. A type of game we'd never done before. Had a lot of difficulties at launch. And we got a lot of well-deserved criticism.
There we go.
But the team kept working on it, and you kept playing it. And through all of that, something amazing has happened. It's thanks to all of you. This game has one of the best online communities we've ever seen.
Oh, shut the fuck
We
up.
made a post-apocalyptic survival game where you can do whatever you want, and everybody's nice to each other.
Not even half-finished game out
They
the
don't
door.
go on killing griefing
trash
sprees.
is rightful.
They leave food and water for the newbies and wave to each other. I don't know about you. This should give us all hope for humanity when the apocalypse does come. To you. And we have a lot more in store this year for Fallout 76. But first, our latest game, The Elder Scrolls Blades, is in early access. And thanks to all of you, it became our second straight #1 mobile game after Fallout Shelter. Absolutely incredible. And to tell you what's coming to Blades, let me introduce project leader Craig Lafferty and art director Matt Carafano.
Thanks, Todd. It's great to be here at E3. And thanks again to all of you for making Blades #1.
As someone who's worked on the Elder Scrolls for 20 years, it's been incredible to bring this world to your phones in an all-new way. We still love those classic dungeon crawlers, and it's clear you do as well.
And whether you're exploring a dungeon or rebuilding your town, it's great to be able to do it wherever you are.
Since it's E3, we're releasing our biggest update yet, featuring all new jobs and solo arena battles, an all-new custom jewelry system, and a brand new dragon quest line. Yeah. It has even more, but best of all, it's coming out tonight. So, download free tonight and give it a try.
And we're also hard at work on our arena mode for this fall that will feature PvP, your own guilds, and visiting your friends' towns. But most exciting this year, we're also bringing Blades to an all-new platform.
But you said Blades.
And there's nothing wrong with
You have to think about it. The reason that blew up is because people had kids, people had jobs.
Is it free?
It's free there.
Yeah. Thank you. Yes, Blades is coming this fall to the Nintendo Switch, and yes, it's still free.
Blades is the perfect fit for the Switch. You can play on the go, on your TV, and with motion controls. But best of all, it's cross-play and cross-progression with the mobile version. So you can start tonight on mobile, and all your progress will carry over. And it's playable here at E3 in our booth and Nintendo's. Yeah.
And for those of you playing on mobile, we also have some special rewards for both our Apple and Google players this week. So download it tonight and let us know what you think. Thanks again.
Now, let me introduce Jeff and Tom to tell you what's coming to Fallout 76.
Hi, I'm Project Leader Jeff Gardner.
And I'm co-studio director Tom Mustaine.
On behalf of everyone at Bethesda Game Studios, we want to thank the millions of you who have played with us, stuck with us, and helped shape the world of Fallout 76.
Absolutely. It's incredible what the game has become. You've told us how much you've loved this year's updates so far, from camp building, legendary weapons, player vending, and of course, the dreaded sheep squatch. We've also been working on our biggest update yet. It's called Wastelanders. And it will fundamentally change the game.
It's been some time since Vault 76 opened its door. And we all discovered that Appalachia isn't quite what it used to be. We encountered a lot of things. Overcame a lot of things. I don't think any of us expected for people to actually come back.
Are you from that vault? Can you help us?
NPCs!
We've traveled pretty far.
All right.
Heard there's hope here in Appalachia.
They got their money.
Folk rebuilding, fighting back. We'll fight too, right by your side. We've been everywhere and seen everything. And the one thing we've learned is this. You gotta claim the wasteland before it claims you. The question is, are you with us? With them?
Free! Listen, you got the money.
That's right, that's right. Human NPCs are coming to Fallout 76. Not just NPCs, but a full quest line, new rewards, and as you saw, full dialogue trees.
This is a long-term.
I want to hear about Fallout 76, man.
Sorry, we had some audio issues, guys. It's okay.
God, they added NPCs to Fallout. Take my money.
Come on.
This is a long-term story we're telling. Year one was about the vault doors opening and all of you settling the wasteland. Year two is about people coming back to reclaim it. Like previous Fallout games, these characters have their own stories and goals. It's up to you to choose how to interact with them and live with those consequences.
The Wastelanders update is coming this fall and will be free for all Fallout 76 players. And in the spirit of free, we're doing something special just for E3. Fallout 76 is going to have a free trial for everyone starting tomorrow.
That's right. It's the perfect time to see what Fallout 76 and its growing community have become. We can't wait to welcome all of you. And because so many of you are going to be joining us, we thought we'd also give you a sneak peek this week at an all-new game mode. Check it out.
Probably add that in.
Your first chance was making it to your real trial begins. Currently, there is no overseer of Vault 51. Perhaps you will be the one. We are in serious need of leadership. So we have devised a unique process of elimination. A battle to the death is the only sure way to judge the superior candidate. This should prove interesting.
Game, which is still full price right now. What the fuck? I like this. It's probably
There can only be one overseer. Good luck.
They're working on Battle Royale mode.
No!
Yes.
Oh, fuck off.
Yes.
No. That's the last fucking thing this year. No. Alright.
Fuck yeah, we put a Battle Royale in Fallout 76. That's right. Nuclear Winter is a Battle Royale born from the Fallout universe. From power armor to perk cards, from camp building to contending with wasteland creatures, and of course, my personal favorite, nukes. It's a great free addition to an already huge game. We love playing it, and we think you will too.
But I like it because I did something wrong. You fight, they say you still fight buildings. You actually can build houses while you're fighting.
So check out the sneak peek and let us know what you think. Remember, all of Fallout 76, including Nuclear Winter, is free to try this week on all platforms.
Well, the thing too that I noticed, at least when I saw it is that they didn't change the code throughout.
So jump in tomorrow. We can't wait to see you.
Thanks again.
Remember, everything we've talked about that's coming this year is free. We get to represent hundreds of passionate developers across 4 studio locations in North America working on multiple projects. Yes, we're still hard at work on our next-gen RPGs, Starfield, and of course, Elder Scrolls 6. We know how precious these game worlds are to all of you, and they are to us. We know the time you spend in them is important. Keep telling us what you love, what you'd like to see us do better. Thank you again, everybody, for your support. But really, even more so, I want to thank everybody for believing in us. Thank you.
Please welcome the founder of Tango Gameworks, Mr. Shinji Mikami.
Not being stereotyped, most of the Japanese game developers are old. I see.
Hello.
His name is Shinji Mikami.
I'd like to start by greeting my team in Tokyo.
Say that as you shout over the mic.
It's Monday morning there, but they are watching. みんなおはようございます。今日真面目にやるよ。Tonight, I am excited to announce the next game from Tango, Ghostwire Tokyo.
Let him show up this thing he has spent years
It is an
making.
action-adventure game in which you will fight paranormal enemies and rid the city of supernatural evil.
Man, you keep telling him to fuck
I
out.
think you love it. To tell you more about Ghostwire Tokyo, here is creative director at Tango, Ikumi Nakamura.
So many people. Wow. Thank you. ありがとうございます。Such a big stage makes me nervous. I'll do my best to speak in English.
Yeah, that's what I was
We are making a new kind of action-adventure game. It's spooky. But not the survival horror game that we are known for.
That's what they're good at.
People are vanishing in Tokyo. You must find out why. You will encounter conspiracies and the occult. You have to explore the world.
Listen harder and stop
Face
shouting over
challenges
it.
to uncover the truth and save humanity. In the game, you will meet spirits, some dangerous, some peaceful, and survivors that each have their stories. You will need to ask yourself, it is normal or paranormal? I ask myself this question every time I go to the office. Just kidding. We are very excited. Let's take a look. 見てね. Thank you. Bye bye.
Thank you. I didn't know what she was saying. No, I didn't know what the story was about.
I just heard survival horror, spirits. And
you get spirits?
Yeah, there's some spirit. You can run into spirits and stuff.
What's the graphic? Yeah, that's pretty good.
This is another CG trailer. It would be awesome if
Did you hear that in the audio? Is that just me?
Those static noises?
Yeah.
Really? I mean,
this speech out of those poor people.
Well, as soon as they just disappear,
I mean,
I'd say CGI.
I'd say CGI. Oh, so people just disappear.
This is how John Wick started.
This is John Wick Apocalypse.
Apocalypse with John Wick.
This is like that scene in Endgame.
They should make a game
They should make a movie, a game, TV show, everything. That whole
When I'm not playing Bethesda games, I work as a mechanical engineer.
I work in a hospital. I used to work with kids.
I'm an electrician.
I'm an event planner.
In real life, I'm a systems administrator.
Program assistant for a private school for children with autism.
I'm trying to be an artist. I like to think of myself as one.
Make like back-end systems that it's really boring.
Maybe permanently or temporarily a full-time streamer.
I got a YouTube channel. I make my own yarn.
I'm a social worker. Teaching inmates.
I'm a game developer working at a video game cafe.
I've been a Doom fan since the game came out. I remember being in the 8th grade and a buddy of mine giving me the shareware demo on 3.5-inch floppy disks.
My older brother picked up Fallout 3, and I took his copy and played it when he wasn't home.
Fallout 4. Oh, my gosh, that's like my baby.
The scope of that game was just like a lot bigger than things I was used to.
Just setting foot in Shimmering, the first city that you go to in Somerset, it was amazing.
You would look out and you'd be like, oh, I want to go there. And then you could go there, which was wild.
Go out into the world, go in any direction that you want to go.
The exploration and the weirdness and the alienness of it.
I played Oblivion. I tell you, it probably saved my life.
It was one of my first experiences with a fantasy world that was that immersive. Love the dragons. Scatter the dragons.
You take down a dragon, you can definitely take down anyone.
Don't ever stop adding dragons to your game. Add dragons to Fallout. Add dragons to Rage. Add dragons to everything. Mecha dragons. More dragons.
Please welcome Studio Director at ZeniMax Online Studios, Matt Fyror.
Wow, thank you. Thank you, everyone. Wow, thank you. And I just want to shout out to our friend Greg there, the one in the video that really loves dragons. I'm happy to say, Greg, The Elder Scrolls Online has dragons. Right now, in fact, players are deep into the season of the dragon, our year-long story about greed, revenge, cat people, and of course, dragons. Tonight's focus on the community resonates with me and everyone at ZeniMax Online Studios because ESO literally would not exist without you. Watching you play the game, streaming, telling stories, hearing your feedback, we understand that you are the most important part of the world of Tamriel. Thank you. Thank you for making ESO the extraordinary adventure it is today. The past year has been a huge success for ESO. More Game of the Year awards, millions more players have joined. So many, in fact, that we recently added more server capacity just to support all the new players in Tamriel. ESO just keeps getting bigger and better. Just a few days ago, we launched The Elder Scrolls Online Elsewhere. The latest chapter in the game where you're able to visit for the first time the homeland of the Khajiit, as well as control the dead as the new Necromancer class. And if you haven't played it yet, Elsewhere is the perfect starting point for new players. When we announced Season of the Dragon, we kicked it off by showing you a video about how dragons were unleashed on Elsewhere. And we ended with a cliffhanger. Now, I'm really excited to show you what happens next. Check out the world premiere.
K-H-A-J-I-T. Oh, the trailers for this game, like, expensive as hell. It's It's like Overwatch, like Blizzard style. Oh, good.
Oh yeah, thank you.
Sorry about that, guys. Three viewers. 4. Oh. Well, every one of you that's watching this video. Check the chat. Tell all your friends to subscribe. Basically, we don't get what's the trailer? They straight up made it animated short film. No, it's very good. Yeah. It's the better than Moving On Mission. That's the big gun.
Wait, I think I've seen this one. The Hobbit doesn't.
No, the 5 armies. Remember he
Oh
dies
yeah,
in
it was the
the
5
first 10
armies.
minutes.
No, this is the
That was the 5 armies.
This is the Three Stooges.
No, this is the Three Stooges.
This is the 3 right here.
This is the movie of us. Remember we tried to give them the rights?
Oh yeah.
We do not claim to have Three Stooges or any affiliation. No, we don't.
Not we're very similar. To be continued. We're making a series.
That's right, another cliffhanger. You may have recognized the return of Sai Sahan, the legendary Redguard Swordmaster. He's the legendary Redguard Swordmaster you met as part of the original 5 companions. He's back as the leader of the Dragon Guard, a group of dragon hunting warriors you've seen in other Elder Scrolls games. He'll be featured in our 4th quarter story DLC named Dragonhold, which will complete the season of the dragon. We've got a lot more to share about the return of Sai and the Dragon Guard, which we'll unveil at QuakeCon later this summer. Before then, keep an eye out for a dungeon DLC adventure called Scalebreaker, which you'll see in August.
They've been like this the past 2
Thank
years.
you so much for your support of the Elder Scrolls Online. We're humbled by your enthusiasm, Your enthusiasm for the game motivates us every day. You guys are seriously awesome. Thank you. But I have something else to talk about. The Elder Scrolls Online isn't the only game in development at ZeniMax Online Studios. We have several other projects, one of which we're ready to reveal tonight. And to tell us all about it is the game's creative director, Kira Schlitt.
Hi, everyone. And now, for something completely different. Imagine a classic Saturday morning cartoon in free-to-play, mobile game form. Let's take a look.
Why do you hate?
Like, why do you hate him so much?
Why do you hate the ability to play games and literally anywhere? There's no phone on the house. You can play actual games.
Watch that video when everything's on phones. Also, the mobile game that you're gonna play to keep games on
I don't think we have Red Dead 2 in the same scope if the next year these are necessary.
So, there's a new branch on Commander Keen's family tree, and they're heading to iOS and Android. If you're hearing about Commander Keen for the first time, it was one of the first PC action games created by id Software in the early 90s. Yeah. It starred boy genius Billy Blaze, whose alter ego Commander Keen protected Earth. All of us at ZeniMax Online Studios want to give a really big thanks to our friends at id for trusting us to deliver our modern take on this classic game. So, tonight, as we introduce Commander Keen to a new generation of players, we're also introducing the next generation of heroes. Meet Billy. And Billy. Twin geniuses who follow in their famous father's footsteps. The new commanders are, of course, funny and powerful, but the game is also full of enemies, allies, and some really bad guys.
Just put your phone in your lap.
The twins build wacky gadgets from household items to save the Earth from certain alien destruction. Drag and drop gadgets to summon allies, attack enemies, and move through the environment. Choose from a caboodle of contraptions to conquer challenges. And try saying that 5 times fast. The twins go on adventures in story mode, which tells some of the classic Commander Keen tales, as well as a whole bunch of brand new ones. In story mode, you'll overcome aliens, collect power-ups, and explore Mars and beyond. You can also go helmet to helmet with other players in battle mode, a real-time, head-to-head race through an alien landscape where you need to control checkpoints and claim the flag to gain ultimate victory. Commander Keen will soft launch this summer on iOS and Android phones. So, please go visit gokeen.com to pre-register to receive unique in-game rewards and hot Commander Keen launch updates. We really can't wait to kick some asteroid with you all. Thanks.
I knew if I wasn't
Thank you, Kira. At Bethesda, we, like you, love mobile games. In addition to Blades and the upcoming Commander Keen, millions of you have enjoyed Fallout Shelter, which has now reached over 150 million downloads and counting.
The 150 million.
For fans of collectible card games, we brought The Elder Scrolls Legends to mobile so you could experience The Elder Scrolls in a new way. This year, the Legends community has continued to grow thanks to a lot of upgrades, new features, and new content. It's a great experience for a night of gaming or a quick match over a cup of coffee.
Is everything good?
You said it too?
I actually have it on my iPad. I played it a little bit. If I had to pick the best of these card games, that's it. But Gwen isn't even on like the App Store. And it was
Thank you, Clay.
Oh, Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, they made a video for it or something.
that's all it is.
See? Dragons. If you enjoy other card games but are looking for something that provides a little deeper challenge, you can download Legends for free on the App Store and begin playing tonight. Legends' next expansion, Moons of Elsewhere, will be available on June 27th for PC, Mac, mobile, and tablet. You can head over to Bethesda.net to get a glimpse at the new cards and content, or play it this week in our booth. I'll see you there, clapping. Now, speaking of new content, 3 weeks ago, we released Rage 2, and now Insanity Rules... And now Insanity rules for millions of players around the world. But we wanted to do more than just deliver a critically acclaimed open-world shooter. We've already added community challenges that reward you just for having fun in the wasteland, and we've got a lot more planned with new features rolling out this week. The world of Rage 2 will become even more unpredictable and even more insane. Take a look.
Robert's in it, right? Yeah, the combat's good.
I think you buy Mortal Kombat.
Oh, buy Mortal Kombat. Oh, okay. Store for the story?
Look all around at the destructibility. Withstand when the red barrels dropping weekly. This infection fight around the bend. All of this and more is waiting in the wasteland. Stay
my next tattoo?
Eeny, meeny, miny, mech.
I got a tremendous surprise for you all.
I like that. Same smug. The giant worm coming out of this area. Did you see it?
Please welcome executive producer, Machine Games, Yerk Gustafsson.
Hello, everyone. After liberating America from the Nazi scum in Wolfenstein 2, The New Colossus, this year we take you back to Europe with 2 new Wolfenstein games. First, we are bringing Nazi killing into virtual reality with Wolfenstein Cyberpilot. As a hacker working for the French resistance, you will take control of Nazi war machines and turn them against their creators. Cyberpilot will be available this July, and it's playable this week in our E3 booth. And if you haven't fought Nazis in VR, you don't know what you are missing.
We can fix it after this round.
But, as I said, we have 2 new Wolfenstein games.
2 new games.
This summer, we are going to be launching Wolfenstein Youngblood. With a gameplay experience that is bigger than any previous Wolfenstein game. You will have more weapons and weapon upgrades than ever before, more ways to customize your playstyle, and, of course, even more evil Nazis to kill. And in Youngblood, you can kill those Nazis with a friend. Yes, Wolfenstein is going co-op. Youngblood is set in the 1980s, 2 decades after the new Colossus. B.J. Blazkowicz is missing in Nazi-occupied Paris, and it's up to his twin daughters, Jess and Soph, to track him down.
Andrew, is everything good?
In Youngblood, you can still play by yourself, or you can partner with a pal to double up on shooting, stabbing, and killing Nazis. Check it out.
Paris, Nazi country.
That's where Papa is, so that's where we're going.
We can find him together.
I may have an assignment suitable for 2 Nazi killers such as yourselves.
Stewardesses.
second, Jess.
Oh, it's in the mind.
Yeah.
Wolfenstein Youngblood releases on PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, and PC on July 26th.
Yeah, it's probably like $50 worth of money. It's probably like the definitely outside of something Dishonored the way it was.
And if you can't wait, stop by our E3 booth to play this week. Thank you.
Don't have Wolfenstein 3 yet, but...
And now, I'd like to welcome to the stage my dear friends from Arcane Lyon, who worked with us on these two Wolfenstein games, Dinga and Sebastian.
We love you too.
So no, the VR game. Sorry about that. He said Youngblood after the VR game. So when he said two...
Hi,
He would have said that.
I'm Dinga Bakaba, I'm game director at Arcane Lyon.
Bonsoir, I'm Sébastien Mitton, art director to the same studio.
Oh, they make Dishonored.
So, along with partnering with our good friends at Machine Games on Wolfenstein, we've been working on other projects at Arcane Lyon. And tonight, we're excited to announce our latest first-person action game. It's something innovative, stylish, and different from anything we've done before.
Let me begin by saying bienvenue to the frozen island of Black Reef. This is a place of mystery, where looks can kill. The game takes place during what we say in French is a période de folie, a time of madness.
And now that we've given you a small taste of the world, let us introduce you to our two deadly rivals, Colt and Juliana.
This place isn't a paradise. It's a prison. Out here, we're trapped.
We're free.
In this endless, eternal cycle.
My life's purpose is on this island.
And I can't let this go on any longer. The more days I repeat,
The longer that I'm out here,
the more certain I am.
of what I have to do. The only way to protect the cycle
The only way to break this cycle
is to kill you.
That's lit! Wait, so is she killing her father and gets to kill your different comic stuff? It's all different. Yeah, I get that too.
Time is on my side.
Oh, that's a cool fucking name. I'll take 10. Take my money. No, Arcane. You're one of my favorite gamers out there. I would love that. I love it. I love it.
Deathloop combines a mind-bending story with meticulously designed levels, and of course, Arcane signature gameplay that lets you approach every situation any way you like. Because in the endless clash between these two extraordinary assassins, how you play is up to you.
Plus, I think it's really fucking cool.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if you play as one or the other.
Excuse my French.
Yeah, maybe maybe you should have said that in French actually.
Maybe, maybe not.
But it's also pretty fucking true. Because we will take you on a trip unlike any other, and we really hope that you enjoy the ride.
Merci beaucoup.
Thank you very much.
No, they just did the trail. It's probably still early.
A wonderful way to get away from all the pressures in life.
I think the sense of community has really
Look,
helped me as a person because I'm typically very isolated.
It's definitely very confidence building.
It's brought me out of my shell and stopped being an introvert.
I could like be a hero and do all these things.
You find really creative, really fun, really talented people.
Meet people who were in my group that I've only known as a character.
Probably made more worse. Oh, why did that happen in real life?
The games that you bring out just helps people, honestly.
My parents were refugees from the Vietnam War, which is why I'm also fascinated by elements of war.
Playing these games just kind of put me out of the worry and the stress.
I was in a dark place for a while, and I told myself I wasn't going to be there anymore. And so now the only dark places that I'm allowed to go are in dungeons and ESL.
Oh, I just heard it.
Just being someone who is LGBT, it's nice to be able to sit down and play these games and feel accepted for who I am.
It's really nice to see that their storyline has some sort of emotional effect on me as a player.
I just really admire the creativity that goes into the process of making these big worlds with these amazing stories.
But it's not that bad. I watched it again with headphones.
Building these fantastic worlds and telling these stories comes from a passion to deliver the very best experiences for our players. Hi, I'm James Altman, Director of Publishing at Bethesda.
That's the end of it, Jay. That's the end of it.
And I'm Robert Duffy, Chief Technology Officer at id Software.
If only you were there for that.
Tonight we have some exciting new technology to show you that can dramatically improve gaming for millions.
So for the past 2 decades, we've approached game development not by looking at what is possible today, but with a vision of what can be possible tomorrow. And at Bethesda, we're proud of our legacy of innovation, where again and again we've changed the industry. We were the first to use physics-based engines for sports games. We were groundbreakers with Go Anywhere, Do Anything, open-world RPGs. We are the inventors of the first-person shooter, which is now the world's most popular form of gaming.
Id is the inventor. You just bought Id.
We are pioneers in downloadable content and the first to bring mods to consoles. And actually, since we first brought mods to consoles in 2016, there have been 1 billion mod downloads for Fallout and Skyrim.
Nope.
We, of course, developed the first commercially viable VR technology revealed in our E3 booth in 2012. Yes, that is the original VR headset held together by tape and worn by our very own Tim Willits. And of course, we are well known as developers of best-in-class engine technology with our id Tech engine. Innovation and creativity is in our DNA, and all of these advances were done with one goal in mind: to improve player experiences. So tonight, we have exciting new technology to announce.
We're going to show you the result of years of research and development. Cutting-edge game engine-based technology developed specifically for game streaming.
Now, we'd like to introduce you to Orion.
Wait, what's Orion? I think this is tech.
Orion is a tremendous breakthrough in streaming technology.
Here we go,
This
game
hourly
streaming.
free group
That-
of
you know-
God,
you know,
everyone's
that's the thing.
that
I mean, that's
optimize
not a
game
bad thing.
engines
Everyone
for
supports that.
performance
I don't
in a
like all the
cloud
different
environment.
services for it.
No, this is like, yeah, this is
With
like,
any game
should be like one of
I think we should have
player
competing
experiences
services,
no matter
but
which game
everybody's
you're
coming out of the
playing, or
woodwork
whether
with their
you're
own.
streaming
And
on
it's
Nvidia,
going to
on
be a fight to
xCloud,
see
or
who
another
survives.
streaming
Who's the
platform.
best one that we can
There's going to be a
run?
lot of
How
companies
does
that's going
Orion
to take
work?
a huge financial hit when they're
The
saving
exciting
costs.
game
That's the
streaming
thing.
services you've been
You-
hearing so
all these
much
companies
about
are
are
coming out
largely
with it.
focused on
You
hardware
only-
solutions
there's no
to
more than
address the
3 are going
complex
to be.
challenges.
Google will be
of
fine.
streaming.
As
You
far as
say
leading the
that,
charge.
but you hope. That's.
They will
we
be.
used
You have
to
to
I
think
think
though.
they'll-
But listen,
But
listen.
we always thought Google
software.
Fiber would be fine, but they're
But
pulled out of a
you
lot
have
of
to listen.
places.
You have
By
to listen.
incorporating
Google
Orion
has
technology
out
at
of
the
all these
game
companies
engine
have
level,
some of the most money.
we're
Google
able to
has the
stream
money to keep theirs alive.
game
They can
content
if they really
Well,
want
money
to.
doesn't-
Google,
Yeah, but
it
if
doesn't
Google's a
have
giant
demand.
but
company.
Google, if Google really want to, they can.
Dramatic
Google has the money to
Yeah, but
buy
that's
this.
terrible. That's
But they can do
terrible.
exclusives. You
It's
know how
Terrible business
40%
sense to
lower
just
bandwidth.
pour
They don't care.
money into something. No, they do
It
care.
has-
No, I'm saying you're not
They
pieces.
do care.
You're not Epic doing it. You're not
I
Epic.
see what they're talking about.
Pure game build
You're not
with
Epic doing that
RSDK.
thing.
Yeah, I agree. You're
PC
doing the
thing?
same thing.
They
But
go.
it's a
They
shitty
go.
way to do it.
They go do
Google's
exclusives.
not going to do that though.
Faster.
They would not do
No, I'm
that.
saying
If they're smart, they
Hold
would
on,
do
let's
that.
see what
Orion
Yeah,
Bethesda's
let's
doing.
everybody.
the cost of streaming for players and for publishers. So it won't matter if your friends and family are sucking up all the bandwidth or if you live far away from a data center. With Orion, you'll still be able to stream your game at max settings.
That's better than Google already.
Not didn't say resolution.
They didn't say how.
No.
Well, I assume max settings means decent resolution.
You probably download it.
Now, as with any new computer technology, one must ask the question,
Is it just really highly
can it
compressed?
play Doom?
Is it what?
Good question.
Can it play Doom?
Can it stream an unrelenting, fluid, first-person shooter with native 4K
they're gonna
resolution
demo Doom.
at
Native
60 frames
4K.
per second? Let's see.
They're gonna demo Doom with this tech right now.
You think they might be the best?
I'd like to introduce
Yeah, that's what he just said. Can it
I'd like to
play Doom?
introduce Shale Williams, tech specialist from Mid Software, who is showing you just that here live on stage.
So Shale is streaming an Orion-enabled Doom
Someone's played Doom
2016
before.
right now to that mobile
Yeah.
device.
He's doing pretty good.
As you can see,
That's just like the
there is
innovation
no
of it.
reduction in visual fidelity.
And he's
That's
doing good.
Doom at 60
Damn.
frames per second without perceptible latency. And we want you all to experience this powerful streaming
So how-
technology
Hey, they claim no
yourselves
perceptible
as we
latency.
test and
That's
refine it. So for a chance to be among the
big
first
if
in the
true.
world
Yeah.
to stream
So
Doom
Orion might be the best
2016
streaming service
for
ever.
free,
Maybe I'm just-
We don't
all
know
you
that.
need
We
to
don't
do
know
is
how
join
any
Doom
of them
Slayers
run.
Club
These are
by
promises.
registering at
Nothing is out yet.
slayersclub.com tonight. Because
Slayersclub.com. What was that? What is Slayersclub.com? What
Go
is
on,
it?
go on right now.
everybody could use a little more Doom in their lives.
I like that guy.
I mean, yeah! Is he
We'll
wrong?
see you in hell.
See you in hell.
I like
Oh, fuck yes, I love that.
What was it? Slayers?
SlayersClub.com. There we go.
Nah, that sounds boring.
Oh.
Y'all do y'all. I'm gonna watch it, but y'all.
Oh, no, this is what was that? Y'all stay
What is materials now is bigger than you can imagine.
That's it.
If you continue, you will bring down the heavens' wrath. It is written. It is their time to give penance. You are but one man.
What? Was that a grappling hook?
They are no longer your people to save.
Oh, they gave him the bare arms so you can see his muscles again.
Yes. Oh my god.
You say Borderlands is better than this.
Look at this shit. This is so. Oh my god.
How can a first-person shooter be better than the guys who made it?
Win.
I'll take 20. No, I'll take your whole stock. I'll take your goddamn stock.
I'll take 20 in spring 2020 because that's what I'm betting on.
Well, SlayersClub.Bethesda.net has given me a solid 504 error.
It's .com.
I did .com.
Oh,
It's Slayers
It's coming out after that.
Club.com, right?
Yep.
That was awesome.
And then
This is awesome. Thank you so much.
Okay, work that.
I'm Marty Stratton, the executive producer of Doom Eternal. And I'm
It's the first official Doom fan club. Provide benefits.
I'm Hugo Martin, the game's creative director.
The best of Doom to the fans around the world.
As you just saw, we're not just building a world for Doom, it's an entire universe. Earth is on the brink of annihilation. It's being consumed
There's
by
no way
demons.
this drops this year,
And
right?
your crusade to save it will take you
If they-
across
no,
the
I
nation to locations
I want to
never
wait
seen
because
before in
there's
Doom.
too many good
From
games
heaven
dropping
No,
this
no,
year.
no. All games
to
get
the
pushed back
Sentinel
for Doom.
homeworld and beyond.
Yeah.
Oh, they're gonna have a custom Doom Nintendo Switch.
There is so much
They're
to
gonna have a
see
Doom
and discover.
Marine figurine.
But Doom is first and foremost about gameplay.
A limited
And Doom
edition
Eternal
Doom
promises
vinyl
to
box
be
set.
the ultimate power fantasy. The fun comes from mastering the experience because you are the Doom Slayer, the strongest, fastest demon killer in existence, and nothing can stand in your way.
Absolutely. Of course, the challenge in Doom is all about handcrafted combat, but also engaging level design. And in Doom Eternal, the game always has something that's new to throw at you, even deep into the campaign. Let's take a look.
Hey, demo. Gameplay demo. Wait, what?
Was that a triple jump?
I think that was.
This is gonna be awesome.
Oh my
Look at
god, this is the most insane shit.
They went like real heavy in the platforming
Yeah.
there.
Now, when you build your PC, you gotta get this.
Huh?
So when you build your PC, you gotta get this. What?
We go like hardcore in the platforming. I love it.
Holy. Oh shit.
These transitions are smooth. Dude.
Oh my god. This is wild.
Game of the year. Game of the year. Game of the year. Game of the year. Why? Because you have four.
You know what? To each their own.
So my game's the best.
To each their own.
Thanks.
But Doom is the best.
But he's right.
You know, it's so important to us at id Software that every aspect of the gameplay has real meaning to you, the player.
You just
Every
support,
enemy is different, every
developer
weapon
that
has a purpose,
beats employees.
and every decision you make really
Yeah.
counts. The only path to victory
Also,
in
there's
Doom
something I
Eternal is to aggressively control the fight.
This motherfucker. Okay, alright. I'm gonna go back to the dogfighting thing. You texted me a couple weeks ago about that. And then I'm like, okay, no, it's
That's right,
wrong.
I'll tell you,
And he goes,
you
what about
absolutely can't wait
kangaroos?
For you to play it. And some of you won't have to wait too long. If you are lucky enough to
Don't
be
give
in
a
the
shit what
room
it is.
tonight,
Listen, you don't do that.
The watermark. Oh, it changed.
you'll have a chance to play it immediately following the show.
Is this demo? Or is this, are you talking about E3 Software?
And for those not here, but at E3 this week, we'll have Doom Eternal playable in the Bethesda booth all week.
Let's fly out.
Yeah.
Let's fly out.
Right now?
Yeah.
It's a bit late.
But
All
enough
week.
talk.
This is all week.
Let's see how it all comes
You
together.
gotta get tickets.
And watch as
You
this
can rob it.
Just
perfect
the
killing
killing.
machine goes to work.
We can do it.
Oh, hey, here's more stuff.
But wait, there's more.
Charting a flight path to Mars.
I'm really glad I built this PC when I did.
Launching in 3, 2.
What, you can fly now?
There's space combat. Come on, you're telling me this doesn't look good? telling me this doesn't look good?
It looks
Are you
amazing.
flying into the core?
Don't get me wrong. It looks amazing.
Alright.
Don't get me wrong.
Are you gonna get it?
Me?
Yeah.
I don't know.
You don't seem impressed.
No.
Huh?
You don't seem impressed.
It looks good. It's more of like a. It's like.
Okay, talk to the camera. To the microphone.
Yeah.
Talk to the microphone.
Yeah, just like this direction. You don't have to look at it, but
I know
just
what you're
like,
talking about.
yeah.
You got new guns.
Okay, and you're doing it?
Is that a crossbow? It's like a crossbow act.
Ah, the super shotgun.
You can't have to.
Like you can't have it. Just like you can't have a big fucking gun.
Yeah. Exactly. It's not Doom without it. That's why the movie is straight to digital.
That's so sad.
What's sad is that it got greenlit and went into production and got finished filming and edited.
Somebody obviously did it. Obviously. What?
How's our audio? Good. Oof.
Helpful. So now right with like a predator launcher and you're actually flying.
Yeah. Whoa! Did you see that?
Yeah, I did. I saw it.
Fucking shoulder mounted flamethrower.
Yeah, something with the
Yeah. Oh, that was in the trailer too? I didn't even see it in the trailer.
Sniper rifle?
Yeah. I think that was in there, wasn't it? Wasn't it gonna
Like that? No, you had the machine gun, the chain gun, not the chain gun. You had the machine gun, the assault rifle. Sorry.
Yeah, the assault rifle with the
That could zoom
scope.
in. But there wasn't a sniper rifle.
But in multiplayer, wasn't there a gun similar to that?
Yeah, there was a vortex rifle. But that's charge up. Was that a teleporting team?
Yep.
Oh, that's gonna be rough.
Oh.
They changed how the health looks too.
Yeah. I'm not sure how I feel about the new UI. It's a little busy to me. If I had to say like one negative thing about it, it would be that.
So is this how you're supposed to play Doom? Because I'm doing it wrong.
What are you doing?
Losing. A lot.
Are you trying to like hype out? Are you trying to get
No,
like,
I keep moving, but
Oh.
the difference is I just don't know what I'm doing compared to this. Oh, what the hell?
Oh, what? Hey.
Don't cut away from that.
That's the keys.
Shoot him.
And now we
He
have
can't do that. Shoot him or something.
Now we got the release date, hopefully. March 2020, I'm calling it.
Thanks. All right. That was classic. Yeah, that was awesome. Thanks. We're so excited because the gameplay that you just saw is just a piece of what you're going to play this week at E3. Yeah. But I bet a lot of you are wondering, when do we get to play Doom Eternal at our home?
Yes.
Well, you don't have to wait too much longer. Not quite tomorrow. But Doom Eternal will release on November 22nd.
It's always November. Everything's
This
in
year
November.
is fucking stacked.
Always goddamn November.
We're very excited about that, and we've got
my God.
something really special for Doom fans. An amazing collector's edition we're really proud of.
Yeah.
Oh, they're gonna tell.
Ooh, I can get the helmet?
That's an actual helmet.
Dude.
Yeah, you could wear
Because
that
it's
thing.
just like.
That's a full-size wearable helmet.
Look at that right now.
Yeah. We got.
Yo!
We got. On October, we got Outer Worlds and Modern
already
Warfare.
got it.
I thought you looked
That's
up
right.
the way I'm
Already
just
a badass.
saying
He's
TV.
already got one on.
I don't know.
All right, well,
I'm
we've
just
got
thinking
one
there's
more
so many fucking
thing
games coming
we
out.
know
Dude.
that you've been waiting to hear about.
It was
Our
cool.
totally
whatever.
new
Yeah.
Doom multiplayer experience.
Not my type of game.
Oh, here you go.
We call it Battle Mode. We've been developing this in-house at id, and it's unlike anything you've played before.
Yeah, we've been so pumped at id to share this with you. This is pure Doom, but with your friends, where two player-controlled demons take on one fully loaded Slayer in a fight to the death. This is a first-person fighter, where it's demon strategy versus Slayer skill.
You know, we can't wait, because we know you'll love the different play styles of the various demons, because each has unique movement, attacks, and abilities.
They can even spawn AI demons to control the battlefield and help you take down the Slayer. It's strategic,
Wait, so is it
competitive,
everybody against
and it's
one
a
Doom
ton of
guy?
fun. And we can't wait to share more details with you this year at QuakeCon.
That's right, a lot more to share at QuakeCon, but before we go, we do want to take a first look at Doom Eternal's new multiplayer. On behalf of our amazing team at id in Dallas and Frankfurt, Germany, we want to thank you all so much for your support.
Looks like more Doom.
Thanks, everyone.
Wait. So how does the battle mode work? Is it one guy?
They're trying to.
I don't know what they were saying. I need to know.
Just watch.
I need to know!
Watch.
This isn't quick enough. Yeah, see?
One fully loaded Slayer. Two of them. Ah. It's like reverse evolve.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying?
Slayer health critical.
That's cool.
Slayer killed. Round 2.
Oh, you do the summon.
Yeah, you
do the summon more.
That's badass.
Demon summon.
You have to watch out for them summoning AI dudes while they're trying to kill you.
Yep.
Final round.
Yeah, 'cause
Fight.
you got two lumbering demons.
One's flying and one's...
Yeah. And then both of them can summon like the imps and the smaller guys.
Do you like what you see with it?
Yeah, I like what I see.
Are you gonna pre-order? Oh, yeah. Do you like what you see, bro?
Yeah.
Maybe when I have some more money.
Another round of applause, please, for
They have
Marty
a really
Hugo and
nice
all of our
bonus.
presenters tonight.
Man, I gotta make some tough choices with this.
It looks...
Because, well, I think I might have to skip Star Wars.
And for everyone at our studios around the globe that
I
have
want
worked
to
so
look at-
hard on the great games you've seen
I
tonight,
want
we
to
say
have
thank
time
you.
for that, man.
Yeah.
2019
Modern Warfare comes out
marks
the same day.
25 years of Doom. So
Yeah.
to celebrate, we will be going all out
The
with
game-
Doom at QuakeCon this
I
summer.
can get the words out.
We're adding a
What?
whole host of
The
panels
game
and
was
activities
good.
dedicated to
Yeah,
Doom, which
Just
we
not my
call
cup of tea.
DoomCon.
Not saying the trash.
Nope.
Oh, there's a whole convention.
Yeah,
They're making
see what
a-
we
they're
did there?
making a
We
whole
took
nother-
out the Quake and put Doom.
Yeah.
We hope you can come hang out with us in Dallas
know
for
what?
our
I'm not
inaugural
gonna
event in
what?
London. If you can't,
QuakeCon,
just tune in
the
online.
year of Doom.
Until then,
Listening
go to Bethesda.net for more info on all the games you saw tonight.
Yeah.
If you're here at E3 this week, we'll have
Why is it
hands-on
not
with
my
many of
cup
our
of
games,
Why?
so be sure
Too-
to stop by our booth.
It's
In the
too good.
meantime, thanks
No.
for playing,
Too-
thanks for
one is too
watching,
short.
and thanks to all of you
Two
for being
is
part
all
of the
it is
Bethesda
is
community.
just-
Have a great night.
I mean, it's cool. That's all. It's mayhem after mayhem after mayhem.
It sounds like your kind of thing.
Is it too much chaos?
That's all you, that's
It
all,
is me,
that-
but
that's,
it's
that's
not-
all you do is kill shit.
Yeah.
All I do is kill shit. But I don't know. Maybe just arcade style.
At Bethesda, we're in the business
Well, I
of
like
creating
Doom.
heroes.
超クールな敵もね。
But the true hero is you.
He said, "Oh, you're right."
It's like we hand you this malleable clay
This is
and
the
you
outro
do these
reel.
extraordinary things that we never could have imagined.
Overall,
It's over?
We get to
Thoughts on the
build
conference?
these worlds and these communities, and you all come in and you play, and you bring these worlds that we create to life.
Thoughts on the conference?
You help us build richer worlds.
That's a,
みんなのおかげで助かって
that
ま
was
す。
really cool. That's the
You
best
guys
name
leading
for
to
it.
everything we
a
do.
thing that I've heard.
We are glad you're here.
We're so glad you're here.
See the heroes. See what the
To the heroes.
Definitely.
I don't have
Either way,
To you.
looks really cool.
What about you? Me? Favorite part of the conference?
You know what my favorite part of the conference
You like the Fallout.
is. Not that. You know
Oh.
Definitely.
What? Oh yeah.
Oh, and in Ray, the new Ray stuff.
That was cool.
Doom obviously was the heavy hitter.
Yeah. I'm surprised it's coming out.
Oh, and I take it back. Fuck Ray, F Ray. That Ghostwire really intrigued me. I didn't know what was happening.
Oh yeah.
Which one?
Ghostwire.
Tokyo.
The
Yeah,
horror one.
see, I don't understand that one. So
It's gonna be a third-person survival horror with stealth.
yeah,
Okay. Now.
Deathloop though. Deathloop. Okay, see if the other one comes up.
Yeah, it said they stole the stage.
Oh, the other one's not for a while now.
Time
15
is it?
minutes.
That's fine. Alright, guys. This isn't just Bethesda. We're gonna do Devolver Digital.
30 minutes of that shit.
I don't even think it's on yet. Go back on that. Scroll down.
I can't even.
Scroll down. Yeah, 7:15. So 10:15 for us.
What time is it?
9:50.
Well, we got like 20 minutes.
Just see where they're at on the stream.
I think they're probably just gonna be talking.
If it's other people.
Yeah, we don't care about you. I'll just leave it on this.
For now.
Yeah.
The game was called Ghostwire Tokyo, right?
Ghostwire Tokyo. Yeah. All in all, that looks good. The Wolfenstein and stuff looked cool. I'll play that with you.
Hunt down Japanese yokai with a bow in Ghostwire Tokyo. So you're like
a spirit hunter. That's pretty cool.
It says that it has you set in Tokyo. You fight to get rid of the city of supernatural.
So it's Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
But way more evil.
It is It's Ghostbusters plus Edge of Tomorrow.
Wait, not Edge of Tomorrow. Edge of Tomorrow was the Deathlooper one. The Deathloop.
Oh, which one are you talking about? Oh, Ghostwire.
Yeah,
Sorry,
Ghostwire.
I got confused. Yeah. Best thing I saw, Doom.
They said it's not a survival horror game.
What is it?
They said it was on the stream.
It said the game will not be a survival horror game like some Tango fight game where you take on the role of the archer seen in the trailer, exploring the world and facing challenges in order to learn why people are disappearing and figure out a way to stop the phenomenon. On your journey, you'll meet many spirits. Nakamura warns that some will be peaceful. They sure already said that. It will be up to you to deduce what else will fall into it.
Okay.
So like a choice type of game.
Yeah, I appreciate the Japanese devs made the effort to speak.
Yeah, but
you good?
Yeah.
What just happened?
You're right. It did hinder understandability.
Yeah,
a
that's
little.
like, I mean.
But
she did say she's gonna try her best though.
And she did, and she did a good job.
But we also had a bit of audio trouble that didn't help. But
yeah, that's.
But it's definitely a game to keep an eye out. I'm looking more into Deathloop. That just looks really, really cool.
It's ambitious.
That's the second game with that theme that we've seen today. The other one was what, 12 minutes?
Yes.
Like
that's the new thing now.
That's a cool thing though.
That's the
that's the next big thing.
Yeah.
Here, I gotta go to the bathroom.
Dying to coming back to life. That's a unique idea. Can you
Excuse
guys
me.
real quick?
Yeah, I can get out. This way. Oh, hold up.
I have to. I'll take this in there because obviously.
Okay. Yeah. That's fine.
But
you guys keep it going.
It's gonna be just like probably just like Dishonored with the 2 character thing.
Yeah.
I don't know how the story's gonna play. Like I don't know if it's gonna be like you do assassin missions.
You're trying to kill each other.
Yeah, but it can't be every mission you try to kill each other.
Well, yeah, obviously. But the whole game you're gonna be working towards finding each other, and whoever kills who first, that's it. That's what they say, because I think it's like if you kill them, they don't come back alive.
You think it would be ambitious that shit where like a story mode, but it's two. You have to play with two players and one's doing their thing.
Who knows? It could be.
You know how ambitious that is though.
But A Way Out only had one winner.
True. But that was a co-op game. This game is like it's co-op.
True.
I really like that they did black. I'm not being racist. Not going
you may have to wait for the other person to catch up, or you may have to do like missions together at the same time. Like you may have to play together. That would be a cool mechanic.
Or they might just do how they did this song where you choose between both of the characters, and then whoever you choose, you have to kill it. Then
it could just be just like you're playing with a random person, and if that person that you were playing with the first time isn't online, they could. If it was like that, then it could be. But I feel like if they would have said that, they would have said something about playing against another person.
It's a story-based single-player game. But somehow you're in the.
But there's clearly high stakes because whoever kills who first, it's implied that they don't come back to life.
And the other one lives.
Yeah.
But if it's called a death loop, obviously you can't die and come back to life. So it has to be someone.
Yeah, but it's if any normal person kills you, you come back to life.
Oh, that's
yeah. That's what they're saying because she comes back to life too if she gets killed, and you come back to life.
Oh, because the trailer he got killed.
Yeah, you both have that same thing, but like they're trying to fight each other, and they said the only way to stop it is to kill you, and they both said that at the same time. So it's going to be like a fight to kill the other person first.
But with a story,
and whoever gets killed by who is the one that doesn't come back to life.
So would it be like a single player based game, but the AI just whoever the other AI is just really smart?
Maybe. I don't know. Like I said, they really didn't put too much detail into it.
Alright, what are we talking about?
Deathloop.
This Deathloop was confusing us.
Deathloop.
Because it's a story-based game. You know it's Arcane. You know it's gonna be a story-based, single-player-based game.
Did they explicitly say single player?
No, but I just going off Dishonored, I would assume.
I thought multiplayer at first, but you're right about choosing one or the other protagonist.
What if What?
Oh,
that would be a way to look at it. You could choose which one you're playing as.
I said it. Like that's what they did with Dishonored.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's a good way to look at it.
But what would they kill another person?
What if whatever you pick, another person could pick the other one, and that's who you're playing against?
I think that's what that is.
So yeah, but like, that's what we're saying. Are you playing against a computer or are you playing against someone else?
Is it a story-based game or multiplayer?
I think I think Arcane wouldn't throw out the story, so even if it was.
But is it a story-based multiplayer game?
I don't know.
That's what we're asking.
They weren't clear.
That's what we're debating on. Is it you pick your side and you play against a computer, or do you pick your side and you play against another person?
Yeah.
Which do you think?
See, on the surface, I think
story-based game.
I think
going off Dishonored.
That would be the logical assumption, but like on the surface from the beginning of the trailer, it looked like a multiplayer thing.
That's what I'm saying. They don't.
Because they had the two players or the two protagonists fighting each other.
They don't explicitly say single player, but I feel like if it was multiplayer, that would be ambitious, and so that would be something that they lead off with. They would say that, right?
Yeah. You have to think about it though. Dishonored is very ambitious. The Dishonored games are very ambitious. And playing with two players is really ambitious. They were doing all the big and somehow telling the story.
Yeah, but Dishonored's now already been done, so it's not ambitious anymore for somebody else to do it.
Well, no, but if you add another player.
Yeah, I know.
That'd be ambitious.
That's ambitious because you could. There's something you can't do that. You play as just that one character. You choose.
Yeah,
you
play as Corvo.
But this one, there's a way it might be like a 2-player based story.
It's weird.
Definitely something to look out for.
Unless it's just like a regular single player game and whoever you choose, you just kill the person and regardless, no matter what the choice is, you just kill them regardless.
Yeah, but there's clearly some stakes.
No, yeah. Or they could do it to where it's a single player based game and the final boss is just whoever the other. This is the final person is the other girl, boy, whoever you choose.
You see something.
But if it's called Deathloop, you think the way the game, it seems like it's gonna have a lot of replayability, right? It's gonna be like more than one playthrough.
Well, it's Deathloop because every time you die, you come back to life.
But then they said
it's like the day starts over.
But then they also say it has to be like a single player basically because they said like Dishonored. They said it's basically like you.
Did they say like Dishonored?
They said the way you play the game, you can go either go guns blazing. They say guns blazing, but they say you're true. You can choose how you want to play. You can go guns blazing, or you can just go in stealth.
Well, you can do that in a multiplayer game too. There's no set way to go about it. Other games. Do either of you play like the Elder Scrolls Online or whatever?
I got Elder Scrolls Blades.
Oh, do you?
I bought it. Yeah, pull it up right now. You know, because we got it. We got time.
Would either of you be interested into doing the
online?
Online? They said it was a good jumping point.
All of us together?
I don't know.
We can.
They said it was a good jumping point for beginners.
Yeah, isn't it? It's like, what is that? $20?
I think it's more.
I think it's like 40.
I don't know. I have to look it up.
And also, it also depends on like what expansion you. I think you could probably buy expansions.
They specifically said this new one is a great jumping point for beginners. So that's a good place to look.
They probably recap all the stuff.
Or they're just saying that to get you. But either way,
this sums up the press conference pretty much.
Check it out. Yeah, this is new. Woo! Trailer. Elder Scrolls Online.
Let me see. check out, yeah. Honestly, making it better. Yeah, ooh, trailer for fuck it. That's what that one guy, y'all missed it.
Which one?
When they were showing Japan to people after they were showing like do multiplayer.
Yeah.
Some guy was in the stands like dancing. Yeah, doing that. Oh, I'm fighting.
I think. Oh, cool. I think they feel. What is it? I don't know.
What's happening?
It does look very good.
For a phone game, absolutely.
Yeah. You're not doing very good, Andre.
No, you just.
I'm trying to block. Have you?
I think you swipe to attack, right?
I think
you have to hold.
You just place your entire palm on top of the screen.
I won.
Oh, you won. Hey.
Interesting. Rage. You said you wanted to get that new. Did you play Rage when it came out?
The second one?
Yeah, Rage 2.
No, but I want it. I kind of want it now.
The first I played. It's good.
You did?
Yeah, I played it.
What's it like? How would you describe it?
Bland.
What? Bland?
But you didn't even play it.
Wait.
All right. Oh, I thought we were talking about Rage 1.
No, Rage 1. No, you're right about Rage 1.
Rage 2.
Rage 2. I'd call it very colorful.
Colorful, okay. How would you describe the gameplay?
Just no story, but a lot of explosions.
I didn't play any story. I played side quests.
But really still no story.
So you didn't. How long did you play the game?
Probably about an hour.
Oh, okay.
I didn't play that long.
So not enough to really see into the game.
No, I did enough to know the controls, and I took out like a bandit camp, a couple of bandit camps.
Okay.
Gunplay is tight. There's definitely a little bit of id influence in there, but it feels more like an Avalanche game.
Okay.
With the vehicles and everything.
Would you be willing to go back into it and play it more now that the new DLC is out? Did that look like something that would interest you?
Man, I already got playthroughs I'm doing, but
if those didn't matter.
If those didn't matter, sure, yeah.
It just at face value, is it something that interests you?
Yeah. The one thing I'll say of the things I played at Robert's, if you're still watching, Robert, what's up?
See, the Django and Zero movie. It's called the Django and Zero and Django.
Oh, that's cool as shit. Of the games I played at Robert's, I played Mortal Kombat 11, Rage 2, and Days Gone.
This is Andre on the right.
On the right, yeah.
Wait, what is?
Or am I on the right?
You're on the right.
I don't know who's on the right.
Wait.
No, yeah, Andre's on the right.
Andre's on the right. That's Andre.
Yeah.
What happened?
That's Andre.
We got somebody back and they asking to introduce you because they weren't here earlier.
This is Andre. Say hi to the person.
Oh, hello.
Hi. Yeah. Yeah. Of those three new games, I would rank it like this: Mortal Kombat 11 by fucking far.
Wait, how do we get to Mortal Kombat?
Because that's the games I played at Roberts.
Oh, okay.
I'm just talking that.
Okay.
Rage 2 is one of them.
My friend.
Oh, okay.
It's Mortal Kombat. It's always gonna be good.
Say Rage 2, number 2, and then Days Gone 3.
All right. Okay. What about the games in the conference? Your top 3 in order.
Doom. Deathloop. Ghostwire. Honestly, Ghostwire intrigues me.
Okay.
Are we all asking this question?
You want to keep going?
No, it's just your top 3. That's what my top 3 was going to be. Doom, Deathloop,
and Ghostwire.
What about you?
Top 3 of the conference.
Any game you saw. Mobile or not, it doesn't matter.
Ghostloop, Wolfenstein, Youngblood, because I just love Wolfenstein.
Okay.
Yeah.
And damn, I can't believe I'm gonna say this bullshit.
What bullshit? What is it?
Come on, what's the third?
What's the third one? You're gonna say Fallout 76, and I'm gonna get triggered.
I'm not.
Okay. Alright.
Oh, it's gonna be something.
After thinking about what Andrew said, and thinking about it after thinking that the gameplay simmer in my head.
Yeah.
It's gonna be Doom. It's Doom. It's Doom. It's Doom. Doom has made his top 3. What a day.
Actually, let me rephrase it.
What a day.
I can't believe I'm gonna say this too. Let me rephrase my list. Doom is actually.
Oh, is it 1?
Doom is 1.
Oh my God! What a day.
You can't.
What a day.
Yeah,
what a day.
Even if it's not your type, you can't
What
like
a
say
day.
it because it looks just objectively like crazy and awesome.
What a day. We're his #1 pick of
Alright,
any
cheers
stream.
to that.
Cheers to that.
After thinking about what Andrew said, stream, watching more.
Yeah, I told you. It's literally how you play any game, except they made a game specifically for it.
Question: how's their streaming service gonna do?
Their streaming service?
Yeah, how do you think?
It's something cool, but the bandwidth.
They made some good claims about it. The thing about low latency.
But
that's always been my fear with game streaming.
But
So
think
if
about it. The one thing that worried me, they said
I'm
no.
trying to move to
They
the
said
other
no.
stream.
How they gonna do that no bandwidth thing? They said you basically even not connected to Wi-Fi, you can still like.
I don't
You
know.
basically like you download a game like these how some companies where you just download a game you already have it saved to your phone.
It's a very bold claim, and I don't know if they can deliver. If I'm being honest.
It is a very bold claim. Oh, we have a question from
who?
From Kyle. Who do you guys think is the cutest idiot?
Who said that?
Our great friend Kyle Callahan.
I'll give it to Matthew.
Really?
I'll give it to Matthew.
I appreciate that.
Kyle? His name is Kyle?
His name is Kyle.
It's a dude?
Dude, yeah. No, it's not a dude.
Oh, refresh the page.
Oh, shit.
It's my man Matt.
I appreciate it.
Look at his beard.
Well, I think that answers that. Anyways, what were you saying about the streaming service?
Will it be good?
I think so. It's clearly not going to be bad because how much they have to be good. The question is it going to be better than the others?
Oh, what? Is it started?
Oh,
Thinks you can't get a last-second clutch? Watch this.
Keep going. Just leave it.
Just scroll away from the ad.
I can't.
No, it's fine. Just leave it.
We should be shifting to Devolver.
Right around now. It shouldn't take long.
No, they've got a few minutes before they start. Supposedly. Look, you stream and then look, you can't even escape the screen.
Will it Doom come out again?
November 22nd, which is something I wasn't expecting.
About 26.
Is this still an ad? Is this another ad? Here, click on.
What?
Wait, is this an ad or what?
No, this is the conference.
Okay, I'll turn it back up.
It's like a giant Eric Andre skit. It's not a normal conference.
Global conglomerates to create our own proprietary game store that gives us a space free of legal recourse from the developers that ridiculously trusted us with their intellectual property. Introducing Devolver Bootleg.
Whoa!
Wait,
I went to get that thing away.
Official gray market game launcher that exclusively rips off our own games.
You didn't know that? Here we go.
Savvy, forward-thinking consumers like yourself should find their way to DevolverBootleg.com, which wholly unironically forwards to a Steam page for Devolver Bootleg. From there, potential users will have the opportunity to pay a small fee to download the Devolver Bootleg launcher. Once the download is complete, users like you can select from a wide variety of off-brand versions of our most popular titles. Feel the delight wash over you as you and your real gamer friends enjoy titles like Enter the Gun Dungeon, Hotline Milwaukee, Shooty Boots, Ape Out Jr., Luke Trouser 6, and many more right from the Devolver Bootleg launcher.
Available now. Oh no, it's a collection of games. That's what it is.
Okay.
Devolver Direct.
That reel always gets me hot and bothers.
For real? Like, people can give us money for this?
Yep.
I'll be damned. I like your style, Stoltz.
If only you knew what we do.
I know, right? Super lit, my guy. And now, a look at our next game reveal. Whoa! Whoa, wait, why did I just say that?
Yeah, it's weird shit.
Why did I just say that? Is he? Yeah, he is. You are super early.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, heck yeah, you're bad. You're supposed to come out during the carrion segment where we announce carrion like it says in the heckin' script.
So sorry. I have literally zero perception of time. It doesn't even exist in my dimension.
Well, dump crumpets. Wait, why in the HE double hockey sticks did I just say dump crumbs, cheese, and rice? Holy crud, fiddlesticks!
Hey, yeah, so here's a world premiere of my game Carry On that I'm in.
Oh, that's getting my attention more than EA.
That's a good intro to a game, actually.
The chest bursting press conference.
You're the monster.
Discord.
That game right there was single-handedly better than the entire EA stream.
Yeah.
In its entirety.
Raj? Now, can you do something with your hair? Crimp and perm, ma'am. Really?
Oh, it's carry.
No. Ma'am, no.
But this is interesting.
Okay, so I
But
can't
they
say
have to be
fuck
really-
anymore.
yeah,
Whoa!
yeah.
Whoa, just
But they
said
have
it!
to be
Haha! Fuck
They're
Jim!
an indie company, right?
Yeah, they have to stand out.
They have to stand out compared to the big.
Fucking dead never what the poop is going on.
That was a game that I legitimately want to play.
A lot of video game
Because
companies
it's
like
not,
to
it's
talk
not just
about
a game where I
new
go, oh, that looks
horizons.
good. That's a game where I was like, you know,
What's
I
next?
might actually go home and buy
A
that.
future full of infinite
that was
potential
interesting.
with innovative revenue streams waiting,
The way
right,
he was able
to be
move, he
tapped.
was like around on one part of
Not
he was able to
Devolver.
fix his body to go around and eat people.
No.
The thing
We
was just freaking
look
terrifying. Did you
at
see
video
it?
game
Yeah, it was
history
animated
to the
really well.
It was
annals,
like a
annals
worm monster, just
of our industry's
like,
past
tangled
to
up.
recreate, monetize, and fulfill our ultimate destiny. During previous live, outdated, wasteful, and frankly pretty dumb stupid E3 press conferences, Devolver announced our entrance into markets, such as idiot cryptocurrency, cute little miniature video game consoles for morons, and just minutes ago, a lucrative, yet frankly ridiculous, game cloning market. Now, we're gonna set aside all of this future forward, looking backward hog swaddle and set our sights on a market once the golden age of video games, lost to time like tears in monkey flapping rain. The arcade market fishes.
Oh, the cabinets.
Introducing Enter the Gungeon, House of the Gundam. A collaboration between Dodge Roll, Griffin Aerotech, and Devolver Digital to create an original light gun arcade cabinet based on the Enter the Gungeon universe. The Gungeonverse, if you will. And oh my, you sure will.
House of the Gungeon.
Yeah.
Enter the Gungeon,
Oh,
House
that's
of
like
the Gundead
the House of
will
the
be
Undead.
available for
Yeah.
pre-order soon, with the first expected delivery of real, actual cabinets to real, actual arcades and real, actual homes around the real, actual world in early 2020. This is real. This is actual. This is happening. Steal from your parents if you need to, and you will too, because Enter the Gungeon. Enter the Gungeon, House of the Gundead is going to be absolutely incredible. Whoa, what? Okay, what's next? Where am I?
I'm sorry, ma'am.
It's Linda from marketing. She's taking control and we're powerless to stop her.
Ah, this is bad!
The baddest. She keeps making announcements.
Yeah, there's only like 5 game already. Oh yeah.
What the toots is that? That's what I'm talking about, ma'am. She keeps firing off announcements.
When I say I mean like people
Yeah. It's like side scrolling.
You're like John Wick. You're not
Yeah.
No, it's different now.
Oh, it's just because the training just happens to be different.
Is it a story or is it
I think you're
not catering. The number of times I've been on the rampage with my burrito is easy.
multiple times.
If I had $1 for every time, I'd be rich as a Jeff Bezos. However you know.
You got it right.
I like how you pick up on the blunt. Hey, big. Oh my god. That game is cool. That's another game that
All aboard the E3Way. Choo-choo.
Nintendo Switch and
Yeah! She can take it! Oh no, I'm a goner for sure! Get to the corporate! Now, long live!
Might have like one more game
fresh!
Yeah.
There's a lot more production in the conferences, though.
Nah, Microsoft. That was it. That was it. That was the whole thing.
That couldn't have been.
Listen.
Wait.
That was incredible. Short, sweet, and to the point. Oh.
That's not over.
Is that a defibrillator? Like the paddle's like.
I think so.
Oh, Nina.
She's gonna probe her butthole.
We've done it.
Knowing this conference, I wouldn't be surprised.
A fucking
Devolver
monster came out
Digitalized.
his stomach.
Yes.
That was the latest part of the stream.
Quickly transition
That was-
to the direct marketing video model.
And then they made a game about it.
You stuck in there. A puppet on a million billion strings. Mine.
You said Ubisoft tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
I'm in
tomorrow
charge.
4.
I'm in control.
They're probably gonna show Watch Dogs.
What do you think of that?
Watch Dogs.
It's not called 3, it's called Legends.
Yeah. That Rainbow
You
Six game.
bitch.
Information.
And with you
Assassin's Creed
stuck in
Overwatch.
there, we can force you to announce games to the masses
Yeah, yep.
anytime we want. Unbound by the constraints of a yearly conference, we can push
If every other
paid
game
DLC to
company
an
doesn't do what
unsuspecting
Devolver
public.
did with terms of production
and
quality and weirdness, I don't want to watch it. Okay, how good the game is.
See, this
Delay
is
game
what I
releases
want
for no reason whatsoever.
Miyamoto, like, just cussing
Any
me out.
time
But when companies are so big, they don't want
want.
Of course not.
Directly. Devolver directly.
to.
This is the future, Nina. This is the future's future.
No, that was it. That was it. That was the whole conference.
That was pretty good.
That was like what, 5 minutes?
That
10
was
minutes?
Pretty good. Pretty good.
I liked it.
Carry On, I think is the star of that whole thing.
I am inclined to agree.
And the guy that I like.
From that conference.
Oh, and my favorite.
Oh, another guy.
We're not done.
Come with me if you want to live.
To be continued.
Tune in next year.
This is a movie now?
Is this a consecutive thing that they go
Oh,
over
no.
years that we missed?
The Elder Scrolls Online material said to be continued. This was the continuation, and part 3 will be out later.
How do you know this is
It said to be continued on the Elder Scrolls trailer.
Oh,
I'm joking.
okay.
I'm joking. No.
Listen, I wasn't there for that part.
You're not
You're right next to me. Yes.
Y'all see the cat?
No, that was
Y'all see the cat? Look at the letters when the cat is 8.
Whoa. Dwight Schrute. Hilarious credit. Funny credit.
Margaret, probably.
Wait, that can't be real. Probably a decent amount. They got some VFX in there.
Yeah, they got this script.
All characters are totally fictional. Any relation to something is coincidental, or is it?
The only conference that would have had more production value would be Sony with the way they let in last year.
Yes. Well, the 2016 you can't top. They had a live orchestra. 2016.
What they do last year, I forgot.
But I mean,
the
shy of that, like this was incredible.
That's the best. That's the best I think we've seen all day.
Oh yeah. Carry on.
Carry on.
I gotta look up that game now.
That did they give a release date for that? Because
I don't think they did.
That was incredible.
My friend Pedro looks alright.
It looks alright, but Carry On looks incredible.
Oh my god.
That game really intrigued you, huh?
Oh yeah, that game really got me.
Even if they didn't show any gameplay, just the fucking introduction beforehand sold me.
Yes. But that's the thing. It's like okay, because you said it was gonna be like a weirder thing, so I was like, okay, this is just them. And then they came like they seamlessly transitioned it into the game. I was like, what?
It comes to consoles next year.
Next year?
Oh, that's so long.
Too long?
Yeah. I mean, I feel like it's gonna be a simpler game. So like it would be. It's not you're gonna have to worry.
Well, it's also a smaller team.
That's what I'm saying.
It takes longer.
Well, that's not what I mean. I mean, you wouldn't have to worry about taking up the block that a big game would have to be for you personally.
Carry On,
not for you.
Carry On.
Like for me,
for the player.
Yeah, for me getting it, it wouldn't be maybe not as. How much do games normally cost for like theirs?
For theirs?
Dungeon wasn't that expensive. That was like a.
How much was it?
I don't know. That wasn't that much.
It varies.
Like
Like $30, I think. Normal. It's probably a normal.
Exactly. So it's less than.
The description is Carry On is a reverse horror game in which you assume the role of a creature of unknown origin, stalking, consume those and prison you to spread fear and panic throughout the facility, grow and evolve as you tear down.
Do you have to hunt down the people?
And you acquire more abilities as you eat them, yeah.
It's like the end of Inside.
Yo!
They saw Inside and said, let's make a game out of the end of that. Ah, I love that.
It does kind of resemble the creature that you became
and it looks like
that you became inside of inside.
Did anyone here play Super Meat Boy?
Yeah.
No, doesn't it look like the way that the thing was moving and animated? Didn't it look similar to how
sort of? But Super Meat Boy is lovable.
Well,
this thing is what is this?
No, that shit that was
looked like a whole bunch of scribble dots and they put it together and it just works.
Just works.
Carry On might be the best game of all. That might be the best game of all time. Best indie game ever come out. I feel like there's no competition. I feel like what was that?
What?
That whole E3 conference was.
This is weird.
When you said weird, like I thought they was just gonna talk and show games like while they talking or some weird bullshit. I think it's gonna when the word I was like they're serious.
Nah, the last one I watched a little bit of the one before. It was weird. Like that.
They did all that. Just imagine what if like a company like Microsoft or Bethesda who had the money to do this stuff but way better. Imagine they put in the money to do stuff like that for their conferences.
Can I also bring up one other thing that I really like about Devolver?
What?
The whole time after Bethesda, but the whole time we were talking about Bethesda, right?
Yeah.
They completely stole when they came on.
Yeah.
Like Bethesda was out of our mind. completely forgot about it.
Yes.
Like Bethesda had some big things in it. It was just like they stole it. Like they were the focus. To pull that off in just a short 15-minute period without like a huge title like Doom or Cyberpunk or something like that, I think is a really good achievement.
It speaks volumes to how well that was done.
Mm-hmm.
I agree.
They have money now.
So I wanted to just compliment them.
They have money now.
Yeah.
After they made that game was over, that martial arts game, they got a lot of money from that. So they're getting pretty big now. They got money. So.
But yeah, they're clearly something to keep an eye on, and
you know who they are now.
They have a lot of imagination and spunk. Spunk, I think, is a word.
I like always making fun of other companies.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Like with all the retro miniature consoles, they took a jab at those, and how everybody's not making new games; they're just remaking old games.
What they said? They said that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They should have said just because it makes money and people are unimaginative. They were throwing straight shade at everybody else.
And then they trashed E3 conferences too.
Oh yeah.
They said.
Yeah, they did.
All in all, 11 out of 10, I would say.
Okay.
They went right into it.
15 minutes and got it out of the way.
Yeah, in terms of like entertainment value of the conference itself, that's the best.
In terms of games, I mean, it's like 4 games, but
yeah, they had what the collection of games at the beginning.
Then they had Carry On.
Carry On.
They had the little,
my friend Pedro.
Then they had the little arcade. Arcade game. Then they had a little expansion to that ninja game.
Yes.
And that's it.
And then Pedro.
No, that's 5 right there.
Mm-hmm.
That's 5.
And you got all the games fast paced. There was no waiting or talking. There was just.
They talked for a second.
It just was.
It was short trailers, just long enough to get the gist of what.
And the games were good enough to keep at least Carry On and.
Carry
They were good enough to even with all the insanity that happened in that 15 minutes, like it was good enough to leave an imprint in your mind.
Not only that, it was like there wasn't a single thing in there where I'm like, man, I don't give a shit about this.
That's marketing.
Yes.
That is how you market.
There's a lot of games on the Microsoft thing. I was like, I don't.
Oh my god.
Well, that's the thing about the Microsoft stream. It's just cramming the amount of games that they possibly can. Obviously, they had some really cool ones in the Microsoft stream, like the Lego Forza. Like that was really cool.
That was amazing.
And you have Cyberpunk with Keanu Reeves. But then I can't tell you even a quarter of the games are on Microsoft because they had 60 games.
Yes,
like,
they had too many.
It's just like, oh my god, it's really cool to watch because it's like game.
Yeah.
But then at the end of it, you're like, what did I watch?
One of the games that interested me was what was that game? That Bandai Namco game that Matt was talking about.
The Elden Ring.
Both of them.
Elden Ring or the other
two of them.
There was.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. There's so many games you can't even remember those names.
Yeah.
Even those big ones.
You should remember the name. Like not you, but like it should stick in your head.
Halo stuck in your head.
Well, Halo is Halo.
But he went in there looking for Halo.
Yes.
But I'm talking about you just going there. If some people go in there just looking for surprise hits and stuff like that.
Just like I didn't go in here to expect to see Carry On, and I can't ever forget that name now. That is imprinted in my mind because the way they led up with the monster just coming out of the guy.
Yeah. And the gameplay looks really good.
Yeah.
Cause just all you do is consume people.
You good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, I think that makes up our 30 minutes for after that.
Yeah, I guess. What time is it?
10:30.
Okay. Yeah, that's actually. Wait, we're on time.
We are on time.
We started on time. We ended on time. That's beautiful. That's what I like to see.
And then we'll be here tomorrow because I get off at 3:30.
They're going to do Let me pull up the schedule. Are the rest of our scheduled things correct, or did we mess those up?
No,
too?
I think we're right.
All right. So we would love it, guys, if you could come in tomorrow and watch our 3 streams tomorrow.
I'm not gonna be here for the first one.
To conclude our streaming of the E3Way. First it's going to go the PC gaming show, then Ubisoft, and then Square Enix later in the day. So Ubisoft, according to our schedule.
Problem is PC and Ubisoft.
Sorry. PC gaming show. We start our stream at 12:30.
Games like this.
12:30 for PC gaming show.
Okay.
3:30 for Ubisoft, and 8:30 for Square Enix.
Now, what the hell are we gonna do for 4 hours?
We would love it if you could watch that. Hopefully, those times are right. we've had less than a 50% correct. Of
We
those
failed.
correct.
We failed the class.
Yes, if those times are wrong, we're streaming usually about 30 minutes before the conference so that we can get everything set up. So
yeah, what we end up doing is we get it wrong on the schedule. Then we realize when it's right, and then we just
and then we wonder why nobody's watching.
Yeah,
the
and then we
stream.
wonder why only like three people, who we appreciate every single one of you, is watching the stream. But yeah, okay. So before we even, are you closing it? Or?
No, what do you think? What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say E3 day 1.
No, we won't be doing Nintendo because neither of us could get off of work or school.
Nope, I have class. He has
Nintendo?
work. Nintendo's at noon on Tuesday. I have.
I
class.
don't work on Tuesday. I can watch on my phone.
Yeah, go for it.
We would love to do Nintendo, but the reality of our lives is we just can't.
Well, you gonna be in class.
We already.
I'm being in class.
I already called off of work for Monday. I can't do it again. Not twice in 1 week.
No.
What time you work Tuesday? What time you get off? What time you work your time Tuesday?
I get off at like I won't be home till 5.
What time you get? What time you go in?
7:30.
Ooh.
Well, I get off at 3, but I have to drive back from Tampa.
Ooh.
Yeah.
But still. Ooh.
Well, 3:30.
Yeah.
What time is the Nintendo conference?
It's like middle of the day.
Like noon, I think.
So you'll be off.
Yeah.
You'll just be in class.
I'll be in class, but I have a test, so I can't even watch it. Ooh.
I won't be off. I'll be at work during the conference.
Oh, cause it starts noon is around.
Yeah, I might. The only way I'm not gonna be able to watch it, but I'll be able to.
Phone, look at.
Well, yeah, like after the test, I'll be able to.
You can watch it.
No, it's noon our time. It's earlier in the morning isn't it?
I know, Bob. So you work at Best Buy, right?
No, no. I work.
It's
I
9
work in
a.m.
Tampa.
Pacific.
I work as an IT guy in Tampa.
Oh, you did? Cause I'm gonna say you work.
According to our schedule, Nintendo streams our time at 12.
Okay.
Cause I'm gonna say you work at Best Buy. I know.
I don't work at Best Buy.
Robert works at.
Oh, cause I
you haven't met Robert yet.
You
need to.
I have to say there's a lot of I know Best Buy. There's sometimes where they they probably have so much leeway. That place so many employees and big. You probably could be in the back on your phone for a good hour before you have to go on the floor. So I was gonna say, but
let's ask Robert.
Is he watching?
Probably. Yay.
He was earlier.
Yeah.
So what's that 21 on the side?
I don't know. Was this in?
Where here? That's the number of times our thing was viewed.
Oh.
Just in total.
How many people we got right now?
Okay. People who came in.
We just had 3. We're down to 2.
Okay.
All right. Well.
Yeah.
I guess that's it for today.
Yeah. We'll see you guys tomorrow at 12:30.
Sincerely, thank you for watching, and let me pull that schedule up again.
Also,
I'll double go over the times.
I won't be here for the first one. Can I work?
You miss PC and Ubisoft.
But the thing that tomorrow y'all might see me cry.
Square Enix.
Yeah, so tune in tomorrow to see Andre cry.
Yes.
Because if you don't know me, but I'm a really big Square Enix fan. I love games. I'm a really big Final Fantasy fan, and if they show Final Fantasy 7 tomorrow, I'm gonna cry too.
All right, so just to go over the times one more time, our PC Gaming Show stream starts at 12:30.
Yes.
Our Ubisoft stream starts at 3:30. Our Square Enix show starts at 8:30, and then that's it for that day. And then we will again on Tuesday we will not be streaming Nintendo.
We can't.
But that does start streaming at 12 p.m. You
So
just have
is
to
that
find
the last
somewhere else to
conference
watch
E3
it.
Tuesday?
Yeah,
Yes.
Nintendo is the final conference.
Tuesday, Nintendo is the final one.
So
did
you see that download meme? Not download. Remember Kim probably download had the gun.
Yeah. Oh yeah. What?
Good to go.
Yeah.
All right. So
All right.
thanks for watching, guys.
I hope
y'all ate because that food.
Have a good night.
Thanks for watching. Have a good night.